So it's 4 years, and in those 4 years we learn about like certain job you choose. So in my case,
Okay,
it's
cool.
just about learning about hotels, which sucks because
Hotel.
yeah, because of the COVID, they're closed in Poland currently, but maybe in the future, who knows?
I th I don't think it's long till everything comes back online. I don't know if I've played with you before, you know.
No idea. I think no, I don't recognize the gamer tag, which
Oh,
is good. You're gonna learn new stuff because pretty much with all the clients, like it's very repeatable. Like we do the same things. Uh, so when we're gonna go to the firing range, because that's how I
yeah.
would like to start off. You're gonna see if you played with me, because I just always repeat the same things, the basics. It depends what mistakes you make. So most of the time, what I do is I 1v1 just my client. We do like 5 or 6 1v1s, and I see the mistakes that he makes, and then depends what are those mistakes. Yeah, I try to repair them. Let's say,
Okay.
just find a
That,
solution and stuff.
it sounds great, man.
Yeah, I'm a Caustic main, and you know what they're gonna do to Caustic, right?
They're gonna nerf his gas a little bit, aren't they, or something?
Little bit, which means his ultimate is gonna take 3 minutes to charge instead of two, and his gas damage is gonna be 5, and not like it used to be. Like right now, it goes up. Like first second, first tick does 5 damage, then 6, then 7, and it just goes up by every tick. But what they wanna do is they want gas damage to be at 5 and like never increase. So it's gonna be
Okay.
awful.
I like Caustic, man, but I play Lifeline. I've got 14,000 kills on Lifeline.
Ooh, nice.
I can pick any its colour,
Yeah, sure. Pick
any
up,
gun.
yeah, any weapon. Just make sure you have one for at least medium range and one for close.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always better to master 2 or 3 guns and be just perfect with them than be just average with all of the weapons. That's what I always say. Because on the beginning, of course, like sometimes you're gonna land on certain weapon. Maybe you cannot choose that weapon, but if you make it to at least like middle game, I would say. So to the part when you move from the first location and you rotate, you can basically choose weapons. And if you master 3 of them, there's 100% chance you're gonna find at least one of them.
Well, I'm half decent with the 301 and Flatline and Volt. They're like the ones that I'm okay with, you know.
Yeah, they're just
Um,
uh, basic guns. Like Archer 1 is the simplest gun to use. That's why I recommend and use it myself, especially now when it's has NV receiver on it.
and then I can use the triple take, which is fairly easy, isn't it, in terms of taking the.
Well, that's unpopular opinion. Most of the people find it hard to use triple take. But never mind. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bring on subjects. Shot at. Subject down. You are fortunate we are on the same team.
Let's change size every fight too.
I'm not done yet.
Whoa! What a rush! I return
Okay,
to
3,
the hunt.
2, 1, go. Ooh, close one.
I downed a
Yeah, a
hostile.
little bit.
Yeah, I really like the fact that you took over this position. Like, I'm gonna show you. I'm really glad you took it, because from this side, you can get to it quicker, I believe. And if you're staying here, and I, what it's called, and I climb, like after climbing, I cannot shoot for like 1 second. So we have advantage. You start shooting first, and really like the fact that you took this position and were very patient, because sometimes people run out of patience, and that's why they lose position or
Don't ask questions.
just lose their advantage. So you
That
did
might
really.
be my
Will
that
be
might be my
different.
problem, man. Maybe that's part of it. I'm not sure, but
Yeah,
that's
but
why I
you
wanted to
did
help,
good.
man.
Yeah, go back to the
Go back.
thingy. Yeah, behind this.
Let's explore this way.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you did good taking this
Cancel that.
position. I just think I barely won because of aim, probably. Which is gonna master itself. Like, if you play long enough, regularly, the aim is gonna come by itself pretty much. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. We're using
Down an
R301.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah. And
I was using flatline, and at this
1 second, we got this.
range, it's like very further range. You should use 99% of the times. You should use NV receiver. We tried it. Because
So,
if you could just spray from here, and if your aim is just like average, you're gonna land some bullets, of course. You're gonna hit me for like 20, maybe 40. But if you take NV receiver, if you land one shot, it's gonna be worth just a lot more. And if after landing that one shot, you can just crouch, reload, and then keep shooting again. So just from this range, you should use NV receiver.
and
if you-
flatline. And flatline, not 301 then.
You can use it on both. Doesn't matter which one you have.
Okay.
It's just worth it
What-
from this range.
I mean, like, would you in that range? Would you prefer to use the flatline over the 301, or?
Yes, I personally would, but it's personal preference, in my opinion. And I just want to show you something. So you saw how quickly I killed you with. Go back there, please.
Let's go this way.
You saw how quickly I killed you with LV receiver, right? You were spraying
Yeah.
with the just regular bullets, and I was using LV receiver, and I killed you so much quicker. And you had a better head glitch, because your head glitch is way better. I can see way less like pixels than you. And right now, don't shoot. I'm gonna spray, and you're gonna see how much I shoot down.
Opening
Oh,
fire.
it's not right. Heal up. My bad. I had the receiver turned on by accident. So
No
just
problem.
change legends.
I have the receiver on both of my guns at the moment.
Yeah, see, I hit you for 60 because my aim is pretty decent. But with heavy receiver, by this time you already had like 40 HP. So at this range it's really worth it, especially when a person is head glitching, because the bullet drop is pretty good on those weapons. Like, you can easily predict and just shoot me. So right now turn on the envy receiver, and you're gonna see the difference.
How do you turn it on?
No, I just shoot you to show you how much
Okay,
damage
okay,
I dealt to you.
understand.
Yeah, so you see
Okay,
the
I
difference.
understand.
By the last round, I killed you, and this time I only hit you for 60. That's the difference on this range. So right now I want you to use envy receiver, and just shoot me with it, and you're gonna see. Envy receiver, bro. Envy receiver.
That has got the receiver on it.
I'm not done yet.
I want you to use envy receiver on me right now.
But my gun has the receiver on it, you know?
R31 it should have. Maybe you didn't pick it up, did you?
Yeah, it's here, man. It's on the gun. I have it on the gun, you know?
Yeah, left arrow. You have to press left arrow to activate it.
The single mode fire, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. It's only changing thing when you shoot in single mode. It increases damage.
Oh, it doesn't work in normal mode.
No, it makes no difference. It's only for the single
right.
fire mode.
Okay, I get you.
Shooting at
See, only 2 shots, only 3 shots. And look how low I am. See? So if
Oh
I was
my God, I
spraying
didn't
you,
know that.
if I was spraying you right now, you would kill me, because I would be still peeking at you, and you would totally kill me. Like, 1 more bullet and I'm dead with envy receiver, maybe 2, or 1 to the head. Shoot me 1 to the head. Yeah, just to check. I think it's gonna be one shot. Yeah, exactly, one shot.
I'm down.
Ah.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
So, so the anvil receiver only works when it's in single fire mode.
Yeah, exactly. And it's using twice as much bullets instead of one. So instead of one bullet, it's wasting 2 bullets, but you do more damage. And I believe it's making the single fire mode a little bit slower also, but it's worth it.
Oh my god, I did not know that.
Yeah, like every time you die, like just for the future, it's good to be playing on PS4 because the season. When I got my most progress between those 2 seasons, I jumped up from KD2 to KD6 just in 1 season. And the key, like, it's gonna sound very obvious, but the key is to look for a reason you died every time. Because most of the people, when they play the game, they're just gonna say, oh, unlucky, oh, he's a sweat, oh, he's cheater, maybe, or just lag, you know? Like, they're gonna look for excuse.
Yeah.
And what I want you to do, I'm not saying you do that, but I don't know. But I want you to do is just look for a real reason why you died every time. And what I like to do, because on the beginning it's just not as easy to find a reason, is click share button, clip last 15 minutes and just watch it and see, look for a reason. Sometimes it's gonna be rotation, sometimes it's gonna be like even loot, because sometimes I had the issue on the beginning of this game when for some reason I always forgot to pick up a helmet. And there always was a reason, either rotation, either bad decision, either just bad gun combo.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
I get it.
Yeah, sometimes like at the beginning, the mistake I was making was I was picking up 2 guns at close range.
So, what is a good combo then? Would you say like 301 flatline good combo? Oh no.
In my opinion, no. Like, it's gonna be good at long range or medium range because it's 2 ARs, so it's gonna be good. But when somebody comes close to your face, those are not bad weapons for close range. They're pretty decent. But if the other person has Volt or 9-9, he's just gonna spray you out, you know. Like if you both spray, he has a faster gun, and it's more likely to kill you. So you need one weapon, like one of them, either R31 or flatline, which I prefer the flatline because it does more damage while using Anvil receiver, and as the other one, just something for really close range. So for example, flatline and a shotgun, or flatline which is AR and SMG. So AR and SMG, or AR and shotgun, or either SMG, which you can use also on medium range a little bit, and a sniper rifle. You just need 2 things, so you're able to shoot your targets from all the distances. So for example, if a guy is there, I need a weapon to be able to shoot him. If a guy is there, I need a weapon to be able to shoot him. And if a guy is in my face, I also need a weapon to shoot him. So whatever combo that guarantees you all the options.
I normally like something like a flatline, a 301, and a G7.
Yeah, if you take, you're just playing all ARs, and ARs are really easy to use. But if a person comes like really on your face, like this distance, even if you have R31 or flatline, he's gonna kill you with SMG because it's for this range. It's made for this range.
So you need Volt or a 99.
Yeah, for a close range, or a shotgun, whatever you prefer. Just if you have one AR, make sure the other weapon you pick is not AR. If you pick one AR, the second weapon, in my opinion at least, should be either SMG or shotgun, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. Because some people find it hard to play shotguns in this game, but yeah, whichever one you are better at, just pick.
Okay. Yeah, definitely, man. That makes sense. I can't
Yeah.
believe I didn't know the Anvil receiver thing had to go left to be in game.
Yeah, no worries. Anvil receiver was in like season 4, and it's they bring it back this season, so don't worry.
I only start season 5, I think.
Yeah, so see that like there's no reason why, or like how could you know? So don't worry. And yeah, and like I said, just finding a reason you died is the most important. For example, when I killed you, when you had glitching from here, it was really obvious, like to me, because the only reason I killed you is I had Anvil receiver and I was using it, and you were not. That's the only reason. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's play more. Maybe we'll see more things.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm getting shot at.
Good stuff. Ooh, good aim, good aim.
Health drone if you need it.
Okay, so right now, why? Yeah, exactly.
Shot at.
Good, good, good. But I think you hesitated a little to push me or not.
Yeah, I did. You think I should have gone sooner?
Yeah, exactly. Like if you gain advantage, like on the firing range is obviously easier because you can look in the left bottom corner and you can see my HP, so it's pretty much easier. So in the game it's not gonna be as easy, but you know how much you hit your enemy for. And based on distance, how far away is he is from you, you should decide what to do even before you hit him. So for example, you are right there, and you know I am behind this.
Contact with
So you should have coded in your mind already. If you crack me, or you should have in your mind, for example, certain amount of HP that if you take away from me, you push. Because it's like, how much is it? It's not even 20 meters. So for example, you have in your mind, okay, if I hit him for at least 80, I push. You know what I mean? Even before you shoot me.
Yeah, because it's close.
Yeah, exactly. And I almost clashed it. Like I know you healed up with my drone too. But if I won, yeah, you let me heal a little. And if I won, the reason you would die, you didn't. But if you died, the reason would be you pushed me too late. You let me heal up.
I should have been more aggressive towards you.
Yeah, because having this much HP, of course I'm not gonna pick anymore. I'm gonna heal up. And in the MIBA, when I'm healing up, you should just push me. And even if you have no cover here, you have pretty much no cover while pushing me. Even if I peek in any moment and I start shooting first, you have so much more HP than me. You're gonna be able to react and kill me in time anyway. Because the HP difference is just too big. I mean, it was. Yeah, let's go again.
I couldn't leave so many treasures behind.
3, 2,
It was
1,
not
go.
my time. I downed the hostile.
Right now, it was just my aim, to be honest. Yeah, right now it was pretty much just my aim. But when yeah.
Instant deleted.
Yeah, I just got like 3 headshots with Envy Receiver. Yeah, that's the thing with it, it's so OP, it's just kinda 50-50. And come here. Also, what I want you to do is just be prepared what's gonna happen. So for example, you go right there, right? You have one, like you know for a thing, for sure, that I'm not gonna be here when we are here. I'm not gonna be here, because it's too far. It's too far from my beginning. So I'm gonna be far. By this moment, I'm gonna be still pretty far. So you should activate your LV receiver, the single fire mode, on your way. So when you get here, you already have LV receiver on. Because when I was shooting you, I think you were turning it on.
I was.
Yeah, exactly. You should be turning it on already when I'm there, and maybe change it back if you see me moving closer.
So the anvil receiver used at the long distances and. Yep. The short distances use without the anvil receiver.
Yeah, without it, or other weapon that's made for close range, if you have, of course. Because sometimes you're just not gonna find one. But if you find another weapon, just pull it out. Just an SMG or shotgun. Depends how close the range is, of course. If it's medium, yeah, you can just use it without the envy receiver mode. But if it's really close range, then yeah. Okay, let's go again.
I couldn't leave so many treasures behind.
Yeah, good. See the difference? If I had shields now, I would be full already.
Yeah, exactly. I give it too long again.
Yeah, good. You see? Even it doesn't matter how of a sweat I am, it doesn't matter how my movement is good right now, or my aim is good, you're gonna destroy me because of HP advantage. Unless I have a Kraber and I headshot you with the Kraber or something. I would need a weapon to just one-tap you which is not even possible with Mastiff if you have over 120 HP, which you had. And actually, let's pick up some shields, so we're gonna make it more realistic, like in the
Okay.
game, because in the game you just heal up all the time. So let's take them, because right now I had to tell you, but next time you're just gonna hear me healing up, and you're gonna maybe it's gonna like touch your instincts, you know what I mean? Like maybe you're gonna
Yeah.
do it next time, because you're just gonna hear me healing.
I might take a different weapon, man. Maybe
Oh, what
Maybe I
weapons you
should
have right
take
now?
flatline and 301.
Yeah, you should. Like, I don't recommend playing 2 ARs, because you
Go
have
take the
2
Volt.
weapons. Oh, perfect, yeah. Because you have 2 weapons for pretty much the same distance.
Okay, I take the Volt.
Just having 2 the same types of gun doesn't make sense most of the time. Like 2 SMGs, what you gonna do long range. 2 ARs, what you gonna do. Yeah, also what you gonna do close range. Because about the very long distance, if you have NV receiver, you're good. But there are some ARs without NV receiver, and there are some ARs that are really bad for very long range. For example, Havoc. Havoc is barely good for medium. And if you have 2 shotguns, what you gonna do at any range beside on your face? You know what I mean? Like, and you
Yeah,
have, if you have double snipers. Just having 2
Yeah.
the same gun times doesn't make sense unless the ring is very small.
Sorry, we all
Then
need
you
a
can have 2
bathroom break.
SMGs or something. But unless the ring is very small, it's not worth it.
I get you, man.
Yeah, let's change sides now.
Hey, this way sound good.
Okay, I'll go
I couldn't leave so many treasures behind.
I have come to save the day.
Okay.
Maybe.
3, 2, 1, go.
Opening fire on the enemy. I am taking fire, friends.
Yeah,
Enemy
I
down.
shouldn't have come up, man.
Yeah, if you don't know my position, don't I'm just climb in it, because if I am next to the place you're climbing, I have advantage. Because the thing is, I was like right there, and when you
We
climb,
should go this way.
you weren't able to turn to me. Like for a second, you are not able to turn to me, to look at me, and after you climb, there's like 1 second delay after you pull up your weapon again, and I just had advantage because I started
Yeah,
shooting
yeah,
first. If you're not sure of enemy's position,
Hey,
just
sorry, we all need a
don't
bathroom
do
break.
things that delay you, like your timing.
Okay.
Breathe easy. I'm coming in. Taking fire.
Good stuff.
Enemy down.
Yeah, I'm really glad you
Setting
didn't just come up. You didn't come up here, because you knew I was aiming already, so I would have advantage. So that was right decision, and I like the fact that you shoot me from the side right there.
This way, let's go.
That was really good.
Never mind.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah,
know,
but
I just-
yeah, I just wanna show you like a little thing. So let's say I have this high ground. Let's say you are here
This way,
and I have
let's
this high
go.
ground. For me to shoot you, I have to extend all the way here and look straight down to shoot you. That's what I have to do. Like I'm on the edge of falling. So most of the time, if I try
Okay.
to do that, in the middle of I will just fall. So that's how much I have to extend in order to shoot you. If you are right under me, it doesn't matter if this side,
Let's explore
this side,
this way.
I have to extend all over to the edge. But if you moved right there,
Might be something good this way.
look, move up right there, even crouch behind it and head glitch. Yep. If you're right there, I can move only here. Only here. I don't even have to move to the edge to kill you.
I've got you. Shield
So
up.
if your enemy is taking the high ground and they already took it, most of the time if you're gonna try to take the high ground away from them, they're gonna kill you while climbing, right? So
Yeah.
if your enemy just is maintaining high ground, just chill under them. That's what you have to do.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense now you said it. Because basically you're all on show here, aren't you? When here you have to come all on show to see me.
Yeah, I have to
Where's-
go
where-
all the way here.
Whereas you're in better position here though,
Yeah, but
because you do.
you went right there
Let's
and
go
you were a
this
really
way.
easy target. Like I didn't even have to move to the edge. Like all I have to do is move right there, and I can already shoot you.
Yeah,
and,
but over here it's not possible. You
yeah,
have to
exactly.
come and extend.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I understand what you
And
mean.
when your enemy is maintaining high ground and you chill under them, try to be mobile. Like for example, if your enemy has high ground, just don't crouch like here, because he's gonna look down at aim your head and then just gonna laser you. Just try to be mobile, you know, like move around here, you know.
Okay, yeah. I'll try
Yeah.
that, man. I'll try.
Yeah, and when you extend it all the way,
Might be
just
something
further
good
from the
with
high ground, you are
Spaghetti.
easy target to me. And yeah, that's it.
I couldn't leave so many treasures behind.
Breathe easy. I'm coming in.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm here.
3,
I'm
2,
back.
1,
Don't
go.
ask questions.
Here I come, back from the sky. Enemies are shooting at me.
One second, Alan.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking
Enemy
about.
down.
You have to move to
Yeah, I
the
just
edge,
couldn't.
Friend.
and you dropped.
I just couldn't see you, so I thought I'll try and drop.
Nah, you have to be like. It depends if depends when on the location you are fighting in. If you're expecting a third party, then yeah, then you should just have like little timer in your head that you're about to get third, and you should finish the fight as quickly as possible. And in order to do that, sometimes you have to lose the advantage on purpose and stuff. But in this case, we have no time limited, you know. Like
Yeah,
time is
in-
not
in
limited. You
this-
have to be patient, because the impatient that you were right now causes you to lose.
Yeah, I understand. Because
Yeah.
I was too. Yeah.
And I was mobile all the
Right.
time. I was moving just in case you
I
were about to.
I could hear you doing the mobile up and down, up and down, up and down, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, let's do one more, and then I'm gonna ask you about your settings, just in case.
Okay.
And heal up. Or change the
Oh, yeah,
legends.
sorry.
Yep. No worries. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm getting shot at.
Okay, so right now, I don't know what you did. I think you were reloading, I believe. And by the time you were reloading, you let me take over the position. Like you gave me a room,
Yeah.
enough room for me to take over the high ground. And sometimes when it happens, you just have to accept your fate. Like not accept your fate in the way that you die, but accept the fate that your enemy took over the high ground and just leave it. Because
And try and find new position.
yeah, exactly. And maybe just be mobile under them, or you have to catch me reloading or something to take it over. Because if my gun is reloaded and you give me enough room to take it over, if you pick again, I'm just gonna be ready to shoot you, and I'm gonna have the advantage because I'm gonna be the one that shoots first. And the person that is shooting first most of the time is gonna win, unless
Yeah.
unless there's very big aim difference.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
couldn't
I see
leave
that
so many
one.
treasures behind.
Whoa! What a rush!
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rápido, rápido. Down that one. Come on, compadre, get up.
Yeah,
Come on,
what
come
you
on,
wanted to
come
do
on.
was pretty good, like considering the fact that we were doing pretty much the same thing all over again. You wanted to surprise me, but the fact that I hit you with just one bullet right before you were around this corner, the bullet I hit you with gives you the information that I know about your presence here. Like I know where you are.
Yeah.
The one bullet
Yeah.
I shot you in the back. So in this case, I'm just ready to shoot either here or here,
do you think is
whatever
over
you
here?
do. And jumping up here is good in certain situations, but not in this one. Depends on your character's height too, but it's just you don't have as much space to move. Like you know, like if you gonna move this way, I'm gonna see you moving this way, and I'm gonna be ready to shoot you.
Okay, yeah.
There's not a lot of cover. It just has a lot of holes in it, so it was really easy for me to kill you. And I'm gonna give you a couple of scenarios that when you should take it. So you know that high ground in this game is important already by this object.
What do you
Like
think
you
is
get to
over
know
here?
that high ground is important. And so there's no definition of high ground like particularly because for some people a high ground is this like.
We could check out here.
If Caustic with what's on the rampart is up there, having walls, traps and stuff, that's high ground for some people. But high ground is everything. This is high ground, this is high
Let's
ground.
go over here.
If we fight behind this object, this is high ground. And this it has like 1 meter, not even. It has like 1 or 2 meters. And this is high ground. So what I'm trying to say, every little high ground matters. Doesn't matter if it's stairs, if
Let's
it's
go over
big
here.
fucking mountain, or if it's small object. Every high ground matters.
Okay.
So, the timing is very important in this game too. So for example, let's say we are fighting behind this object, or you are behind this object just peeking at me, and you hear me moving closer and closer. You have to time it right. So when I'm about this close, like 2, 3, max 4 meters away from there, you have to take over the high ground. Because for example, let's fight, and I want you to take the high ground when I'm close to the object. Okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shooting at me.
Don't lose it, don't lose it. There was no reason for you to lose the high ground. Yeah, it was
Down
close.
an enemy. This
I
is
had it
three.
in single
Remember.
fire,
Yeah, you hit me hard though.
the R301, I didn't have it in spray mode.
Yeah, I need to grab some ammo too. But basically, if you time it right, for example, let's say I am right here and you take the high ground. You are full exposed,
Yeah.
like from your feet to your head, you are full exposed to me. And this is a 50-50, and maybe I could even say that you are easier target to me. Because you are like extended. Like if other team comes from this direction, you are so exposed, they're gonna shoot you, not me.
Okay.
Because I'm not that visible to them like you. You are just
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
yeah, you're exposed and you're easy target. I can see from your feet to your head. But if I am right there and you take the high ground, you're gonna laser me. Like come to the edge. And imagine we are shooting and spraying at each other right now. Who wins? Yeah, you win
I
because
don't know, is it
no.
50-50 maybe, no?
no. 50-50 would be right now. But right here you're gonna win because like I'm
the head.
gonna heal up. Yeah, exactly, the headshots. So I'm gonna change. I don't have bullets, but you spray at me. Go ahead.
After being
Just don't even aim. Don't even aim. Just spray. I'm gonna heal up. Oh, yeah, you killed me while I was changing characters. It doesn't matter. In this case, 99% of the chance you're gonna win if you have a weapon to spray with. 99 volt, Spitfire, doesn't matter. Whatever weapon to spray with. If you have it, if you have one, so many headshots are gonna come. It doesn't matter if I am ASU or anything, you're gonna kill me. Just because of this
Okay.
advantage. You just have to time it right, because like you saw, when I was a little bit further from the high ground, then it's 50-50. But if I am right under your feet, you're in a better position and you have advantage with the headshots, and you have the advantage that you choose what you do. Like you have option to drop any moment you would like to. Like when you yeah.
And the big advantage is that I'll be hitting your head versus the body most of the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I'm right under you, right here, for me to shoot a headshot is barely possible, because the bullets like don't penetrate your body. Like it's not possible for me to shoot the same bullet, go through your feet to your head. Like come to the edge, come to the edge. Yeah, for me to hit a headshot is so tough.
I understand. You're going to hit the body first of all, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe get one headshot out of whole magazine, and I want you to do it again. What weapons do you have? You have the Volt, right? Don't aim.
I have the Volt.
Yeah, don't even aim and spray down at me. Yeah, delete it. 2 seconds. And of course it's lag sometimes when it comes to the headshots, but in this case, like there's no way you're not hitting at least 4 of them. No way.
Yeah.
And depends on the gun. It's always a difference, because each gun has different bonus for head.
Thinking about all the things that you tell me, it's then I'll have to try and get it into the game as well,
Yeah. So for example, just it could be any object. It could be like sometimes it's a couple boxes next to each other. Sometimes it's a bench. Sometimes it's a little wall, like this wall. Just skinnier one. Any high ground. Enemy is pushing you. You're like, let's say you are picking at your enemy like this. Like you're shooting, healing up, keep shooting, healing up, and at some point that he's pushing you. You take over the high ground. He's right there. You spray down at him. That's it. Or for example, if you see that you timed it right, I mean you timed it wrong, come to me. You took the high ground, right? And your enemy changed his mind, and he's not pushing anymore. He's like right there. He changed his mind. You just slide and shoot him on the slide. So you are mobile and you still have advantage. Of course, sliding is worse advantage than having a high ground, but it's still a little advantage. So you just slide down from the edge and get your enemy. If you see that you timed it wrong, or your enemy just changed their mind. Yeah, but if he's already like right there, or below you, which is the best case, spraying down at him is the easiest job you have to do. It could be any object. You just have to be creative. And another thing I wanna show you, actually, you have Volt and R31, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to go behind this object.
Let's go here.
I'm gonna heal up. Wait. And I want you to peek at me, and we're gonna shoot each other. Just let's do it like 2 times. I want you to notice something. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, enemy down.
Yeah, let's do it one more time.
Garage here to save the day.
Okay, so you want to try and... Okay, I'll do it properly, man. Sorry.
No worries, no worries. Let's do it one more time, and I'm gonna show you what else you can do. Okay, that's what I was thinking would happen. So right now I'm gonna give you a lesson about head glitches. Because what do you think a head glitch is? Like, tell me your definition.
I'm not done yet.
Well, my thought of a head glitch was, for example, like this here, because my head is there,
Yeah, exactly. So this is just regular head glitch. Everyone knows this one. So the object is perfect for you, or at least good for you, because only your head, maybe your shoulders, sometimes is visible, and the rest of your body is covered. So we have to look for a very good object to use it as a head glitch, right? So for example, there's some objects that are too small, too big, that you cannot shoot from them, or just too small so they cover only your feet and stuff. So that's your definition, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if I told you that you can use anything, almost anything, as a head glitch? What would you say? Wrong, right?
Say no, because it's not possible.
Yeah, exactly. You would say no, because for example, this object
I bet we'll find something
is
good here.
taller than your character, and you cannot head glitch from it. Technically, come here. When I was fighting you right there,
I bet we'll find something good here.
you were picking from this side, like from your feet to your head, all exposed. I can see all your body, from your toe
Yeah,
to your
I
head,
know.
and you could only see like it wasn't a very good head glitch, but you can see only part of my body, so I could still see more. It's okay. So come here, follow me. Aim in this
I
direction
bet we'll find something good here.
and take a couple steps back, just a couple. Step, 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 step. At some point from here, it's for me.
Let's see what we have over here.
You can see this spot right there, right?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't say it's a head glitch, because stay where you are. And technically, you wouldn't say it's a head glitch because your body is not touching this object, right?
I bet we'll find something
Your body
good
is not
here.
touching this object. But for me, from my perspective, it is a head glitch. So take a step closer. Yeah, more closer. Stop right there. Stop right there. Do you see me?
Only just there, just your head, just.
Yeah, take a step back then. Just like one step.
I see a lot of you now.
Yeah, you see a lot. And right now, I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Yeah, have a look. It's
Just on my
ridiculous.
phone now. Maybe I'll just have a look on the PC, on the PlayStation. No way.
Yeah. So technically, all the pros use it. So technically, it's not a head glitch. Your body is not touching this object, right? That's covering you. But from my perspective, it's a big fucking head glitch. All I see is your forehead, maybe not forehead.
Yeah. You can't even see me hardly. It's hard. I know where it is, but it looks like I'm part of the surroundings. You know, it's
Yeah, because of your skin, actually. In this case, yeah. Because your skin is pretty much the same color. But even if you had bright skin, like, depends on what weapons I have. Because for example, in this case, I have wingman, so maybe I would be able to hit you with some shots. But let's say I have R301, Flatline, Spitfire, Devotion, Volt 99, doesn't matter. From this distance, it's so hard to keep my recoil, like keep my aim at little. How many pixels is there? Like 5 pixels, right? So I can spray you like from even 100 meters with 99 if your full body is exposed. My recoil is gonna run to your feet, to your head, to your shoulders, but I'm gonna one clip you either way, right? But if all I can see is the same amount of pixels as on this screenshot, I am not able to keep my aim on 1 pixel. You know what I mean? So for example, find this place again. Yeah, come closer. Heal up, and we're gonna try to shoot each other. You're gonna see the difference. I'm gonna spray with 99. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah,
I'm done.
yeah, that's what happens. And I am a pro, and that's what fucking happens. So I would call it. I don't know if I would include this as a head glitch or as just revive me.
Well, how do I know that? How do I know that? I don't understand. I don't understand how I would know that would do that though. You know.
So what you need to look at is just keep taking steps back until you can barely see these objects.
I bet we'll find something good here.
And the same with any object, like, you can use any. So for example, now we are using this one. And you told me no way, like you cannot use every object. Let's use this one now.
Let's go.
And
here.
I'm gonna climb right there. And you use this head glitch. No, from this side. Like facing
here?
that way. Come to me. Face this way
Let's go here.
and takes a couple steps back. I'm gonna be right there, and you can find like just playing with perspective. Maybe not every, but 90% of the objects you can do it. Yeah. How much do you see?
Quite a lot, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a screenshot again. You don't have to look
Wait.
at it, but I'm gonna. It's just a very, very advanced way to use a head glitch. You just have to be very creative about it. But in the game, you can use anything. Like sometimes you see a bench, like on Olympus, right?
Oh my god.
Laying around. You see fucking trash can. You can hide behind trash can, like the big ones. I don't know if it's a trash can or just a box. I'm not sure what it is. But you can take a couple steps back and use it as a perfect head glitch. And what's good about this head glitch? You seen the screenshot?
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
it. It's
so
again
what's-
just a little head.
Yeah, so what's good about it is, let's say you're playing Gibraltar. You can adjust it to your character. So if you take Gibraltar, he's a little bit taller, so you take less steps back, right? You take, like, when we are
Yeah,
Rafan,
yeah.
you have to be there, but if you are just taller, like right there, about there is good. So you can adjust this object to any legend. I'm gonna take Bloodhound now.
It was not my
One more step back, yeah. And that's about it. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna take Revenant now.
Why can't I
Yeah, right there is good.
already?
Every character you can adjust it. Just it's a different amount of steps with each character, but you can adjust this object for your character's height. You know what I mean?
So I'm trying to look at the I just need to
Let's go
see
this
that
way.
just that there, yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna.
That's how I know.
Yeah. So right now, yeah, it's almost perfect. Like one more step further. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, I didn't even shoot you. Yeah, so right now, if we are both spraying, you're a winner. Always. Doesn't matter if I am Asu, if I am whatever. So that's what pros use. Just playing with perspective and using object as a head glitch just in a different way. Nobody would think of that because most of the people are just using these head glitches when you have to touch the object with your body. But in this case,
Of course,
it wouldn't work. So you take a couple steps back and it works just as a head glitch. You have to be aware though, like when you're using this, you have to be aware like on your surroundings. So you have to be aware if enemies are from this side or this side because you're in the open. Like if somebody was from the any other direction. But for this guy you are a piece of sand. You know what I mean? Like he can see
Yeah,
1 pixel of you.
Exactly. You can hardly see me, man. Whereas I can see a little bit more of him, so I have a better chance.
Yeah, way better chance. Way. Because even if his recoil is perfect, like you can keep the recoil in place if you play a lot, but not on 1 pixel. There's no way. Like I'm gonna hit 1 out of 10 shots while spraying. So I'm gonna hit you maybe with 3 shots, which is like in the best case 40 damage, and you're gonna kill me. So yeah, so you're
That's
gonna
interesting, man.
get 1 kill, and you're gonna be almost full HP for the rest of 2 guys, or the last guy, depends if you're playing 2 or trios.
And
So
I
that-
play ranked, you know. That's what I like to play.
Yeah, even on ranked, doesn't matter. You can use it anywhere. On 1v1 tournaments, just on 1v1s, on ranked, on pubs, anything. You just have to be creative, you have to find an object. Sometimes there's not gonna be like good object, sometimes it's gonna be just like very bench that is too little or just is in a bad place. But 99% of the chance you're gonna find anything to use it. Like this. Like for example, I don't know. Or let's say I'm gonna be right there. It's gonna be a different thing.
Kills. What's over here?
Come here and use this one. And I'm gonna go on the sky ground. You can adjust it. It's just gonna be different. It's just gonna be maybe more to the side, maybe further away from the object. Maybe it's gonna be closer to the object. Depends on the character and the
I
height
think-
of the character.
I guess it was only a flesh wound.
There?
I see your shoulders. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Do you see a lot of me?
I see, like, yeah, I can see, like,
Yeah, kill me. Kill me. I wanna see how much you can control your recoil at. Damn, bro.
You are
Damn,
down.
nice. Yeah, if you can see me enough to do me like that, it's enough. It's enough, bro. And you have better aim than I expected. Please revive me.
I got you. Shields
yeah,
up.
because my aim, I can come in here myself, and I can practice no problem. And especially with this gun, I can hit it. You know, I can hit these targets, but it's not my aim. I think that lets me down in the game so much, but it does a little bit, you know. But I don't. That's why I want their help, you know, to try and get better.
Yeah, of
like
course.
today, you've shown me some things that is really good.
I'm glad I could help. And we have still more time left, I think. You wanted to do 2 hours, right?
Yes, a minimum of 2 hours, man. I wanted to do a minimum because this
Oh,
is
sure.
helpful. So,
Sure thing. Let's have a look at your settings. Maybe there's something wrong. Like, there's no certain rules of the settings, of course, but there are just some things that are making the game easier or harder, in my opinion. So, okay, let me see. Do you know how to armor swap quickly?
armor swap.
Yeah. Like in game, like from the boxes. Do you do it
No.
quick? So basically,
Just go in the box and find it.
just basically in this game, the quickest way to heal up is picking up armor. And most of the time during the fights, when it's a third party, the third party is so often in this game. So when it's third party and you wanna heal up quickly in the middle of the fight, or maybe even before the fight, if you hear them coming, you just go to the box and just take the armor out of it. And do you know how to do it very quickly?
No.
Did you touch your menu cursor speed?
Yeah, a
Menu
little
cursor
bit,
speed. How much would you say? Is it in the middle? Is it like 30%, 40?
I can tell you now. It is on maybe 45% of the bar.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good. So it helps you pick up the armor way quicker. So okay, I'm glad you have this done. What is your sensitivity?
Just standard 3. Default 3.
But which one? Which one?
The look the look sensitivity. The top one is default 3.
And the other one?
Is default 3.
Okay, so at least in my personal opinion, most of the pro agree with me. Not all of them, of course, but most of them is your look sensitivity should be higher than your aim sensitivity. Just because, like for example, you're running, right? You have to take corners when you're running from enemies or anything. You just have to be quick, and if you spray, right? If you spray with 99, let's say somebody's shooting. Oh, okay. Let's do little
I
demonstration.
couldn't leave so many treasures behind.
I'm gonna take your sensitivity. I'm gonna take sensitivity of the look 3 right now, and I'm gonna change the mouse, and I'm gonna count to 3, and I want you to shoot me in the back. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was my reaction time.
Oh, I didn't try to kill you then. I was just shooting.
Yeah, let's do it one
Are
more.
you with me?
I want you to kill me. I want you to try to kill me.
Okay, you want to try? Okay, no problem.
Yeah, don't even stop.
sorry, I didn't-
No worries, no worries. Okay,
I
I'm gonna
didn't
take
realize.
other character.
Let me at
Okay,
it.
so 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was my reaction time.
Down.
I didn't even track you, right?
No.
1 second, we got this.
And now I'm gonna change my sensitivity to my regular one, which I'm using, which is 6.4 actually. 6.4. And now we're gonna do the same thing.
I couldn't leave so many
3.
treasures
Oh,
behind.
wait. 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn it, that hurt. I'm down.
Yeah, like I messed up my aim in this case. Revive me, please. I messed up the aim, but my reaction time I think you could see that was way faster. Let's do it one more time. And I'm gonna pick up more ammo. Gonna pick up 20 bullets.
Here I come.
Okay.
Mirage to the rescue.
Yeah, just one more time,
After
because I messed up
being
my
rescued.
aim. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, he turned around and barely, but I killed you. So that's the difference between Luke aim. I mean, that's the difference between the first sensitivity, the Luke one, because it does. If you change it even right now, even to 5 by two like ticks, it's not gonna affect your aim, because the aim sensitivity is separated and look sensitivity is separated, right?
Yeah, so I should change the look sensitivity from 3 to 5.
In my opinion, yes. If you're gonna find it hard to get used to, then change it to 4 for now. But I think it's gonna be just okay. It's gonna be just fine because it's the look sensitivity, so it's not affecting your aiming, but it's gonna increase your reaction time. So if you shoot me in the back and I have sensitivity 3, I'm gonna turn around slowly and then respond with the fire. So I'm gonna be already dead or at least cracked before I turn around. But if I have, let's say, 8 sensitivity, which is actually too high for me, but let's say I have 8, I'm gonna turn around in split seconds and I'm gonna, just like now, maybe even kill you.
Okay,
like in
I
this
understand. So it allows you to look round quicker.
Yeah, so quicker look sensitivity means quicker reaction time. So the higher the better. Of course, if you like, for example, if you have 9 look sensitivity and you don't know what's happening on the screen because it's so fast, then it's bad, right? But the higher sensitivity you are able to get used to, the better, the quicker reaction time. So
I'll just stick with 5 for now. Would this help with running away from enemies as well? Yeah. So if you're running away, you can move.
Yeah, exactly. So for example, I'm running and it's just hallways, like corners. I have to take them. I have to take the corner. Let's say you're chasing me from this direction and I want to take this corner. If I have sensitivity of the look 3, I'm gonna just turn slowly and take it. But if I have sensitivity 6, I can even fake the enemy. I can do this. Like for a second, make me think that I'm going a different way. It just taking corners will be more comfortable and it's quicker with higher sensitivity.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, it'd take me a little while to get used to it, but yeah, I'll leave it.
Yeah, it's just the
look
look one. Yeah, it's just the look one. Like if you're gonna change the aim one, what I recommend doing is literally change it like month after month, or at least 2 weeks after 2 weeks. So for example, today you start off with 4, and only when you get used to it, it's gonna take at least 2 weeks, I believe. The aim one. I'm talking about the aim one now.
Yeah, not the look one.
Yeah, after 2 weeks getting used to it, then change it, then get used to the 5, and then maybe change it further. Only when you get used to it, because there's no point in changing it to the faster reaction time if you're gonna miss your shots. It will not make sense, you know. So just try to go up with both of them. But if you, at a certain point, if you feel like it's too high, then just stop. Because there's no point in getting a faster reaction time if you miss your shots. But the look one is pretty easy to get used to, because it doesn't include aiming, only if you spray without aiming, but it's a different thing.
Oh, you mean, yeah, so like this?
Yeah. And another thing is, what I want to say. Wait, I forgot what I want to say. Oh, yeah, and in my opinion the rule is, when you aim, the sensitivity should be at least 2 ticks lower than your just look sensitivity. Because let's say you're running, taking fast corners, and then you start aiming at some point. You're gonna feel that your sensitivity is just slower, you know? It's gonna feel more stable, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
let's
it
say
goes
your
from really
sensitivity
quick.
is very very fast, and then you start aiming, and it goes slower. Like it's gonna it's gonna feel more confident and more just stable. It's gonna be easier to aim. And another tip for you, because you said you started playing season 5. I don't know if you know this one. You probably do, but I'm gonna tell you just in case. If you're shooting at somebody from long range, if you crouch, your shots are gonna be more accurate. One crouching. Like yeah, you can check. And now if you stand up, it's gonna be worse. Right now we have all the best attachments on too, so maybe it's not that visible, but I promise you that's how it works.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if you crouch down, the aim is easier.
Yeah, your shots are more accurate if you crouch. And any distance, but I only recommend it doing from far. Because, for example, sometimes if you just crouch in the open, if somebody's close range to you, before you manage to stand up and slide or just move, because the movement is very important in this game, you're gonna be dead, because you're an easy target. So I only recommend it doing at from medium and far range, but yeah, that's how it is. Let's go back to settings, let's see other things. Gameplay. Do you have vibrations turned on, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, in my opinion, which also most of the pros agree with me, it's gonna just have bad influence on your gameplay, because of course when your controller vibrates, maybe slightly, but while shooting, it's vibrating while shooting, right? If I remember well, because I don't
Yeah,
do
when
that.
you shoot, it vibrates the control pad.
Yeah, so it's gonna be slightly harder to just keep your recoil. At least that's how I feel about it. And
Oh my
another
god, it feels weird when you do without it on. Well, I understand. I'll leave it off. Like I say, I'm here to learn.
yeah, and what's also Arms of Clients said is when you're fighting and when you're in really like chaotic fight and your controller is vibrating, it's making them more stressful. Like it's stressing you because your controller is vibrating when you take damage also. I don't know if that's the way you feel also, but yeah, just for the recoil, it's worth it, in my opinion. What about let's see the settings.
The response curve is classic. The dead zone is none.
Yeah, good. Go to video page, and
Yeah.
what is your field of view?
90.
Okay, so it's kinda tricky one, because normally I would say the higher the better, but actually the higher field of view you have, the more difficult it is to hit your shots from very long distances. But yeah, you know how it works, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, so let me know when I'm gonna be on the edge of your screen. Can you see me now? Like, don't move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, I see you now.
On the edge? Let me know when I'm gonna be on the edge of your screen.
I can't see you now.
Right now? Can you?
No, I can't see you.
What about now?
No.
Now?
Yeah, just.
Okay, so right now, don't move a muscle and change your settings to field of view 110. And then press triangle to apply it.
Okay. Oh, now I can see all of you.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just making you see way more. But the thing is, like, the enemies from long distances are gonna be harder to hit, because you see them even further than they are. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
If you're fighting close range, you're gonna see somebody. You're just gonna see more. If somebody's coming from the left or right side, you're gonna see them earlier, which gives you a bigger opportunity to start shooting first or just response faster. but it's gonna be harder to land your shots from distance. That's the thing. But yeah, that's what the difference is. So you gotta decide what is more important to you. If more important is to you to see more at close range, and just just see more angles, or to land your shots from really far distances. You just gotta find what's more important to you, and find the golden middle. You know, you just gotta find.
And what do you recommend?
I would recommend 100. It's right in the middle for me. Like
Okay.
I see a lot in close range, but it's not that difficult to land shots on the long distance. So for me, 100 is perfect, but it's very personal in my opinion. And by the way, what is your sprint view shake? Is it minimal?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's about it. Like from audio, what I recommend doing, which is not that important, is turning your music lower. The lobby music depends, but the music in the game. That's
So
for sure.
turn that to 0.
I have it like on a 10 or something. Depends if you're using game chat ever, or if you talk to randoms while playing with randoms. But if you are, then turning off your music is good, because I don't know, but for me it's very hard to hear them when using game chat.
Yeah, I sometimes talk to the randoms.
Yeah.
So would that affect the music volume?
At least for me, I find it hard to hear the randoms when I have music turned on. But if you can hear
Okay,
them,
so-
no problem. You don't have to change it.
I change it anyway. I put it to 10 like you.
Okay. Do you want to do more 1v1s to maybe check if there's other mistakes, or you just wanna go straight to pubs? Because maybe there's gonna be some things on pubs that I'm gonna notice also.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of recoil, is there any special things to control it?
Nothing special. Like the very basic thing you have to keep in mind is when you crouch, your aim is better. The recoil, at least for me, it came by itself. It's like the more you practice, the better it gets. The more you play, like by itself, it's just muscle memory, you know. Like when it's
Okay.
muscle memory for your thumbs. If you're gonna just use it more, I mean, use certain guns more, your thumbs are gonna remember the muscle memory, and yeah, it's just gonna come by itself. And if you have troubles understanding like any of the guns, because some of the guns have very weird patterns, like the bullet patterns. Take Havoc for example. Take a Havoc, no attachments, and let's come to this wall. And I want you to, from this distance, to shoot right in the middle, but don't aim.
Just shoot, yeah?
Yeah, just shoot without aiming at this wall. Okay, so what you see is that mainly what Havoc recoil is it goes up, and it goes more to the right side than to the left, right?
Okay.
And then it goes from right to left, but much more to the right. So now you know, if you wanna master the recoil with Havoc, is you're gonna have to hold your analog to down and to the left, because the recoil naturally is going to the right and up, right? See? Yeah, very good. So if you have any like troubles with any recoils with any of the guns, just come to the wall, spray without aiming, and you see what the pattern is. Like you're gonna see what the recoil is by itself. Like you're gonna see if it goes to the left side, if it goes to the right side more, if it goes up a lot or not, and stuff like this.
And can I just ask you about the you know, like when you're controlling the recoil, when I press the shoot button, should I then instantly be controlling the recoil together? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The second you start shooting, you should start controlling it. So, for example, I'm pressing R2, and the second I'm pressing R2, my thumb automatically goes down to control the recoil. So the second my aim is at the enemy, I press R2, and the second I press R2, my thumb is already going down to control the aim, which is the recoil, which is going to go up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the second you
So-
press R2.
I mean, here you can get that, no problem. But the back targets from here are hard to keep on, you know?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's very, very far. And most of the time, you're not gonna use ARs for this distance. Like, ARs is made maximum for this distance, in my opinion. If you wanna shoot targets right there, snipers are made for this. Or maybe if you wanna shoot with the AR, you should use MG receiver. Like, it seems hard from this distance, like you're probably landing not a lot of shots, and the targets are bigger than enemies, right? Because it's big squares. Enemies are way smaller. But right now, take either flatline or R301 and try shoot the furthest targets with angle receiver. It's gonna be way easier.
Yeah, way easier. Especially
Yes.
if you crouch as well, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you remember that. And what? And just when you are in the game, enemies from this distance probably won't bother you unless they have fucking charge rifles or something. But unless they have snipers, they're not gonna bother you.
Yeah.
So you
okay,
can either
fair enough.
get closer or just shoot them with the sniper or the receiver.
But here, that you should be able to hit every shot on this board here.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, 392.
Yeah, do you wanna go to pubs? Maybe see
Yeah.
if you're making any mistakes with rotations and stuff. Maybe
Yeah,
positioning.
that'd be great, man.
Because right now only saw you positioning while having a 1v1, and I told you to take the high ground at good timing and what to do if you mess up the timing. Because sometimes your enemy is gonna change their mind, or you're gonna just mess up the timing. So that's when you should choose slide off the edge to be mobile while shooting him. So we are harder targets to hit. But I haven't seen your like
in-
positioning and stuff in trios or duos. Yeah.
It says firing range still on mine.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. What server do you usually play on? So you don't like?
Oh, I think I'm on the London one, which yeah.
Yeah, but I'm the host. I'm on Frankfurt. It should be the same thing. It's pretty
Yeah,
close.
it's fine.
Should be
So
like
you're
80.
you're in Poland, yeah?
Yes, I am. What do you know about Poland?
Not too much really. Jak się masz?
Oh, yeah, that's how are you? The Polish. Nice.
Yeah, dobrze.
Who taught you? Dobrze, dobrze.
I used to know somebody, you know, who over here who was from Poland, and so I pick up a little bit, you know.
Yeah, did you pick up kurwa?
Kur.
With a bit like. Do you know what that means? Yeah, something like that.
So are you Predator this season, or?
No, I was holding Pred last season for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then people started seeming. And did you ever have slow motion lobbies?
For?
Yeah, so I had 3. I know it sounds unbelievable, but I had 3 slow-mo lobbies in a row, and I lost 60 points 3 times in a row, so it's 180. And then I rage quit ranked, and yeah, and I dropped from Pred to Master, and since then I haven't touched rank.
Yeah,
But yeah, but
so
yeah, but to play to get Preds, you have to play a lot. And what I do a lot is when I get Master on my account. Sometimes I play with Legion clients with my from my original account. So it would be hard to remain Pred.
Firing. Down to subject.
So
Yeah,
what I do is I just get Master every time.
yeah, I have Master this season.
Oh, awesome! Congrats, man.
but only through a big hard carry, you know,
What do you mean?
by help.
Oh. Ooh, he's there. He's there. I cracked him.
Yeah, I come. Are you down at the bottom?
Yep.
I only have a Mozambique, but
Yeah, he's cracked. Nice. Yeah, I didn't realize he was there.
yeah,
did you
only
play
by a
with-
hard carry.
People from Legend.
Good players.
Oh.
I have some friends on my list that are Predators and
Oh, okay.
a lot of Master players. So
But you have to be decent to at least get those assists and stuff. So they're coming.
I have a shotgun.
Shields are recharging.
They were shot for the windows. I got one.
Crack one of them. He's low.
Nice. I killed your mom. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Look at his gamer tag.
No time to be tired.
Oh my god.
Keep it up now.
Oh, that's a good one. People are very creative sometimes.
Yeah.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Yeah, so this game I'm just gonna like pop stomp, just get that up and see what you do. I really like the fact that you dropped from here right on me,
To search right
and I really like the fact that you just put your like reviving shield in the right directions, because some of the lifelines just put it any direction, and you
I
place
know,
it.
they're really bad.
Yeah, they place it to the right directions. So I'm happy you did it. But right now I'm just gonna like pay attention what you exactly do in the fights. But next game, I want you to be the leader, and I want you to
And
pick.
try and be aggressor.
I just maybe
Or-
not specifically aggressive, but I'm just gonna give you Jump Master. I want you to pick location, and I want you to
Okay.
pick every fight. Like, you tell me if we take this fight or not, and I want you to tell me the reason why we take this fight or why don't we take this fight. And you choose rotations. I mean, you choose when where do we rotate to, and you just make all the decisions. They're crafting.
Okay.
Target's
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Right there. The guy inside is white. Ooh, what the hell? He had angle on me. The other one is inside. Oh damn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad. I didn't know he had angle on me. That's actually my fault. Yeah, that's my bad. I wasn't aware he had angle on me.
Yeah, I do need to get used to the look sensitivity when not aiming down the sight, because it definitely changed a little bit for me. You
Yeah,
know?
it's take it to 4 then. So you get the most out of the session, and maybe after the session you can bring it back to 5. Because maybe 2
Yeah.
ticks at once might be too big.
I do say I really enjoyed doing this though. I didn't know what would come, but I do think it was really it's useful to do. It's been good, man.
Yeah, just faster reaction time. So it increases your chances of winning a gunfight if a person shooting first at you, in your back or from the side.
Yeah, definitely. It's I definitely will persist with it, but I definitely would recommend this to friends, you know, who want to try and get really good at the game, to do this as well. You know, take
Don't be
sessions with
fooled.
professional
I'm a
players.
man of science.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, bro. Yeah, coaching sessions are probably my favorite ones.
Introducing your champion.
Because we do a lot of things, like we grind wins sometimes, which is really nice, but just repetitive. Like is doing the same things all over again, so it gets boring with time. We do coaching, we rank boost and stuff, but the coaching is probably the most interesting one for me, because I have to adapt to every client, you know, like every client has different needs, has different aspects of the game that he needs to improve at, and I just feel really nice when I share my knowledge with different people, you know, like a father to the son, you know what I mean? Like just sharing
Yeah,
what
of
I
course.
know.
Yeah, of course, man. It's nice to help people.
Yeah, just and after I give somebody tips and I go to the pubs with him and I see the client using at least one tip that I taught him, I just feel like a proud dad, you know. It sounds
Of
weird,
course, man.
but I feel like, oh, I taught him this. Like,
Uh-oh.
he's pushing you.
Yeah, I didn't even hit him. Well, I hit him for 23.
Gas trap deployed.
Oh, it's two of them. I didn't realize. Oh, it's two teams then.
Sorry,
Somebody
man.
inside.
Yeah, that's what I went in and they were both there. But again,
Yeah, don't worry.
it will take me a while to adjust probably to the look sensitivity. But
Yeah. Don't worry, it's gonna be worth it though.
for sure, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
good.
I might be mistaken, but did you drop like straight out of the stairs into the tank? I think you just dropped like this, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and, like if you're not aware of your surroundings, it's better to stay on the stairs until you see that there's no one here or something. Because if you drop from the high ground like that, and somebody's on the tank or just anywhere, they're gonna have advantage on you.
It was just because I didn't have a gun and I wanted to try and get my hands on a gun, you know.
Oh yeah, so if you don't know if somebody is below us, then you should just drop out of the edge of the building, out of the roof, not inside. Like just drop out of the roof outside, and there's like little houses next to the big ones. Like you should go there, because you never know if yeah. Don't worry, though, just for the future.
Things, but death is
And you
what
do
is
like
required.
a session where you help people rank up, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Because maybe I can do that. Maybe next split, you know.
Yeah, sure thing. Just hit
But
me up.
I can get to diamond very easily.
Master.
Or not
Yeah,
very
that's
easily,
good.
but I can get to diamond on my own. But then I need help.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no worries. Just hit me up if you wanna play next split. Just make sure to do it like at least 3 hours before you wanna play, so I know if I'm gonna be able to. And yeah, I'll be playing.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you because it's loud then. But you say you message her on the PlayStation or the Legion?
On
farm?
Discord.
Oh, on Discord.
Yeah, just private messages on Discord. You message me. Just make sure to do it 3 hours or at least 2 hours before you wanna play. So I'm gonna prepare and yeah, and I hop online on Legion. You dips me and we play.
Okay, sounds great, man. But yeah, this season I'm done with ranked because well, I'm playing ranked on another account now.
People on me. You're gonna be the leader in this game. People are on me though.
Yeah, I've hit the.
I got one. One shot. Got him.
Yeah, so is the Loba. The Loba's one as well.
Where?
Here.
Yeah, just a small tip. If you don't ping, if you tell me here, I don't know where here is, you know?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Just tell me like outside or something, like any type of information. Because if you just tell me here and there's no ping, I have no idea. And another thing, if you are fighting inside a building, okay, then even if you ping, it's hard for me to see some things, right? So for example, let's say we are fighting in this building. Just tell me through the further window, through the wooden window. There's one window with wood on it. Through the door, you know, like even if you
Okay, so be a bit more specific with the.
yeah, just to make sure. And if you shoot someone, make sure to say the name of the legends and the color of the armor. So for example, you start shooting enemy, and if you are able, because at some distance, if the enemy is too far, sometimes you are not able to recognize the legends, which is fine. But if you are able to recognize the legend, just say blue bloodhounds, for example, if you shoot someone, you know?
Okay, yeah, I get it, I get it, I get it.
Yeah, and every time somebody is cracked, just cracked loba, you know? Just... Or color of the armor, or how much you did on the armor. Of course, if you hit somebody for 20, you don't have to say that. Cracked him. I don't know who that is, but I cracked him. But if you hit somebody for over a 40, just say the name of the legend and yeah, and say 40. He's right there, next to this object, behind the cage thingy.
Oh yeah, I see. There's two of them.
Wanna push up or not?
A Mirage.
I'm ulting them. We should push up, because they're stuck right
Yeah,
there. They're pretty
yeah,
stuck.
I've got 20 bullets, man, in my gun. But
Loba is one shot, bro. Loba is one. Got him.
good job, man.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
I
have to
have,
be more confident.
Kill leader. I must confess.
In this case,
It's what I
like,
live for.
you have to realize they have nowhere to go. Like, they're here. Where they could possibly go?
I get
Like-
you. So
Like, literally, they have edge of the map right there.
To this sector.
Ooh, somebody naded me.
Recharging my
Can I have your drone?
yeah, cool. I think they're close though.
Yep, they are there. I cracked him. Oh, the octane. On me,
Yeah,
on me.
he's down. He's down.
She's one, she's one. Nice.
He's down.
Nice. Good job.
Is that Loba gone? I need the heavy ammo.
Those care packages.
Oh, here we go.
The delta in our favor.
And also, if when your teammate is healing, what I want you to do is just be in a position so when the enemy comes, he shoots you first. So I am able to heal up in the meanwhile.
Okay, okay, yeah. I
That's
get
kind of what happens in this case. But for example, let's say that you're right there looting, and I go somewhere, right? I go, for example, here, and enemies are pushing me, right? And I'm coming this way. They cracked me already, and I go around the corner right here to pop a battery, right? What I want you to do
Yeah.
is watch behind me, just like this. Just watch if they're
it.
coming.
Why you do it?
Yeah, just watch my back, just like behind my shoulder. So if they're coming, even if you hit one of them for 50, he's gonna take those 2 seconds to heal up, or if he doesn't, he's gonna have a little bit less health. So when I heal up, we have pretty much the same chances of winning.
Okay, man. Yeah, sounds good.
Just buying some time, or even if not, the enemy is a little bit lower. Yeah, I still want you to lead. If you take too long to make a decision, then I know that you're hesitating, and I'm gonna tell you what is the right call and why. Like for example, in this case, they just had nowhere to go, so that's why we pushed. And we had better armors. That's just like side reason. But don't be afraid to make bad calls, because if we die, and you're gonna take a lesson out of it. You know, like you're gonna
Yeah.
look for a reason, and you're gonna just take a lesson out of it. So don't be afraid to make calls, because sometimes the sooner you make a call, it's better. But if you make a bad one, it's all good. You're still running, so.
Yeah, maybe I'm not playing just as I would usually. Maybe because we're, maybe because of what we're doing with the coaching. But maybe if we do more in the future.
Yeah, sure thing. And maybe I don't know, it's happening to a lot of customers. I don't know if it happens to you, but what most of them feel is like they feel that they are required to do less since they have pro on their team. You know, like you know
Yeah.
that if you go down, I'm probably gonna clutch it 2v1 or something. But I would like you to to forget about it. Like I know it's hard. It's obviously hard to forget about it. But if you can, just try to think like I'm random. So feel like you have to do everything.
Yeah. I mean, I was like in the last fight. Then I was pretty aggressive onto them, and yeah, I know what you mean. Like maybe you don't have to do as much because you've got a pro on your team, and yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
just
understand.
behind your head always. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah, but try to have it on your head like, as less as possible. And another thing, what I wanted to say is, like, I know that I want you to lead and I want you to pick the location on the map, but I'm gonna be the one like in front of you, only because you are playing Lifeline. So if any of us goes down first, it has to be me, because otherwise, if you go down as the first one, we are wasting your the most OP ability to pick up someone like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of
So
course. Lifeline has to be at the back, really.
Yeah, so I should be the one pushing first.
Round 2. Beginning ring
Because if you go
countdown.
down first, we are wasting your the most OP ability. So that's the reason I'm ahead of you. But I want you to ping every rotation,
Supply ship inbound.
so
Okay.
I don't lead. So you tell me where to go.
Delivered.
Maybe
Incoming
we
replicator.
can see. It's I have a different view when I'm playing ranked. I play so differently.
We can play it however
Maybe
you
we
want.
should-
We can choose look for kills, or we could play it like a rank. Also, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I like to look for kills a little bit on the pub.
Okay, so where do we go?
Maybe over here. Maybe this direction. Mark it.
Okay.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah, I think they're on the other side of the roof.
Yeah, they're here. They're
I hear
here.
Octane. I hit him from 50. Purple. Pushing me, I think.
Yeah, he's one. Oh, he's
Okay.
down.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
But he just used the zipline. It's a caustic. He's purple.
Getting shot at. Reloading. Killed one myself.
Not bad.
I'm starting to think maybe another team here, but maybe not.
I think he dropped down.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this room. Do you wanna push
Yeah,
him?
he's in there. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a 2v1 and I'm a caustic also.
Yeah, he's
I
cracked.
hit him for 120. Yeah, that's a good thing that his gas disappears right after you kill him, so it's good. And I noticed something. At least I think so. I might be mistaken again. But when we were fighting the Octane on the roof and he pushed me, you did very good because you took him over, right? Like you took
Yeah.
him beside me. But I think you were jumping in the air. Did you jump like weirdly?
By accident, because I get a
Oh,
little bit
okay,
excited
okay.
on the control pad, you know, not by
Yeah, okay.
wanting to.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I
It's
just
just
was
because I
wondering
get-
if you did it on purpose. If you did it on accident, it's fine. Just asking.
My R3 is jump.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I
Like,
understand.
It's just because I get a bit like, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. If you did it on accident, it's fine. Because if you did it on purpose, I would correct it and I would say that's not to do it. But if you did it on accident, it's all good. I think they might be on the roof.
Attention.
Yeah, I think so.
Leader has been eliminated.
Okay, so right now, what I want you to learn something. We don't take the zipline because they're gonna hear it and they're gonna just aim straight at it, and we're gonna be in the open. They also hear this door, right? But even if they hear it and we are right there, we have a little head glitch, right? Right there, close. Oh, he's a caustic. I wasted my ult.
Yeah, a 92 on him.
Oh, good job. Oh, I didn't. Oh, they. Yeah, I didn't know he was caustic for a second. I wasted my ult.
Reloading.
Yeah, so it's the same thing, but there's a difference. So the zipline, I'm gonna wait for you to loot. The zipline gives you two things. First is sound, so he can hear us coming, and the other thing, after using the zipline, we don't have cover. The closest cover is right there, so it's kind of far. But after using the door, if you crouch, this is a cover for
I
you.
suggest we do some research in this area.
So it's just better. And if something happens, we are on the edge, so we can easily drop from it if something happens, if you get cracked or something. So it's just better to use the door in most of the cases.
Okay, man. Yeah.
Incoming replicator.
Safer.
What a marvel of science.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show you another thing. It's just a random scenario. It's kind of random, but maybe you can, I don't know, get inspired by it and use it in different situations also, in the similar situations. For example, let's say somebody is taking this roof, like they're on this roof above us, and we hear them healing, so they are not aiming down, not waiting for us, but they are healing. So we have opportunity to go to them, right? To climb, because they are healing. So we climb up, and I want you to do is first of all playing on this edge, because first reason for it is having head glitch. Like you can have a crazy head glitch from here, like literally crazy. They can only see your head. And another thing is if they crack you, you move your left analog a little bit and you drop and you're safe. You can go inside or just play below them, so they're gonna have to extend very much to be able to hit you again. So if they crack you, it takes you 1 second to go down, right? And be safe again. But if you go right there, it's gonna take you 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds to go down and gonna shoot you in the back and kill you. So just don't go too deep. And if you're taking the high ground, try to stay as close to the edge as possible, so you can drop down any moment. In case they take out of HP from you or something. Or anything. Or they use the Gibby's ultimate, anything that causes you to drop.
Shield battery here.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm okay, man. I'm good.
Okay. And what I also recommend doing, but you got master the season, you play lots of ranks, so you probably know this one. 99% you know this one. But if it's 2 last teams left, wait for them to fight and for them. Because if you don't
Let
do
them
it,
fight.
yeah, if you don't do it, you are gonna be the one that gets furthered. In this game
you got the Kraber to kill him, yeah?
Yep.
How
So in this game, it's just eat or be eaten. You either third party or you get third partied in this case. When it's 2 teams left for sure. Because everyone has on their mind, what they have on their mind is third party. Unless they are bots.
Yeah, I always find in pubs, a lot of the time, the enemies are not so good.
Dropped inside, yep. There's Watson inside. Oh, they dropped this place good. Watson and Loba. She just placed the shop down. Okay, so they don't have the ring, so that's why we don't move up. And let's say they're gonna go this way, right? Easy gatekeep. You know what gatekeep is, right?
Yeah, lead them out the ring, let them die out of the ring.
Yeah, maybe not let them die in the ring, but I would say keep them outside of the ring. So it's not like we are assuming that they will die to the ring, but we are standing right on the edge, not letting them come in. In the safe zone. Yep. But
and
for
the
now,
other team is there.
Can be here.
Care package over there.
Yeah, I think so.
So we have both teams here, and they both have to come to us.
Yep.
They struggle.
That was close.
They're in a very bad
They're
spot.
moving up. I think they are behind this object.
Far off.
Yeah, I see. Oh.
Do you see him?
No, I didn't.
It was from this direction, but I don't see.
Yeah, these are here.
Oh, you're right?
Yeah, I hit both of them. I couldn't tell you what for, but I hit one maybe for... I hit both. Gold and red.
Okay. They just placed Watson's ultimate in there, I think.
Yeah, because I think I hit them quite well.
Yeah, let's focus on these ones because they are closer. And try to move around. Try to move around from time to time because they have snipers.
They come in.
Yeah, just go to the circle then. Oh, there's a care package.
Care package over here.
Do you want the prowler?
Care package over here.
No, I'm okay, man.
I'm dropping 99.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry, bro.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
They have to move. They have to move.
They're dead, man.
Gas trap deployed.
That's the worst thing they can do, because they have storm behind them moving up. Oh, right there.
Target spotted.
Yeah, these guys are coming here now. I hit them as well. Oh.
Yeah, you went too deep, bro.
I went too deep to them, yeah?
Yeah, and you went first, and you're the lifeline. You should be always behind
sorry,
me.
man.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Just for the future, bro. Yeah, that's why what I'm here for. Just to tell you if you make a mistake.
I should have called them and said they're closer and waited, but yeah.
And you back up to, like behind me, like I said, I want you to lead, right? Like tell me what to do, just to see like what is your way of thinking and maybe correct some things. But I should be the one like doing what you say first, because you are the lifeline.
Okay.
So you should just make sure that you are behind. That you should make sure that I am closer to the enemy. So in this case, that you should make sure that you are next to me, or maybe even behind me, I would say.
Okay. Yeah. Play the legend rather than.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what a lot of people do when they're picking who is their main, is they're trying to like change their playstyle to the legend they pick, and I would recommend doing the opposite. So for example, you see your playstyle, right? You should pick the legend based on your playstyle, based on what is your playstyle. Pick a legend that just fits your playstyle, not opposite. Don't try to change your playstyle to the legend. You just pick a legend that fits your playstyle already, so you don't have to change it. You know what I mean? So for example, if your playstyle is like this, that you just automatically naturally push in, then don't play lifeline. You know what I mean?
Because especially when you're doing solo queuing, a lot of the time you have to try and carry the other guys. You know, sometimes the teammates are not so good.
And another thing, you have to keep in mind when we are playing just duos or trios, if it's not firing range, is you have to keep in mind that there's other teams that might have an anvil on you. For example, we are fighting this team, the one that we are trying to gatekeep, and the only reason I wasn't so deep with you was the other team. I went back, so I had cover from the right side, so the other team couldn't shoot me.
Yeah.
Where you were, the enemy team had angle on you, and they could shoot you. Right there, outside. I have no idea why they didn't, but they could shoot you. You know what I mean? They had angle on you.
96 on lifeline.
Good. What armor?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
No worries. Got him. Yeah, I have no idea why the other team didn't shoot you when you were pushing so deep, but they definitely had an angle on you. Yeah, so that's why I had to push out from you.
Oh, here.
On me. Horizon. Broke. She's one shot. I promise you she's one shot.
The Rampart's one shot as well, so you've got time to heal.
Good, thanks.
On the roof there.
Okay, let's go around, I think, because they're aiming at this direction, and if we climb up, they're gonna just laser us. That's why we take the stairs.
Let's move to this sector.
Oh, 40 flash on Rampart. Behind the supply bin.
Yeah, I'm in a bad spot. Sorry.
No worries. Good thing you realized. Anyway. Two teams. So basically, the only reason I dropped to her was she was separated from her teammates. So I took the opportunity to 1v1 her, and I cracked her on her way down. That's the only reason I lost the high ground to get her.
Okay, man.
The banner's in my control, along with their life. Charging shields.
Oh my god. Oh, they're gonna chase me probably. Oh, I was really in the door.
You close. I like the Corsica heirloom, man. That's nice. But I think I lose a lot of my things because of positioning and not necessarily shooting or the recoil control.
Do you have paddles by any chance?
No.
Yeah, I really recommend buying one. Because it's helping you, like you can adjust your aim while doing some things. So you have 4 options, at least if you buy the ones from Sony, which is only 2 paddles. So you can put square, triangle, circle, or X on it, right? So why would you put square? Square is for reloading when you have your gun out, right? So why would you have to reload and aim at the same time? You don't aim while reloading, so it doesn't make sense. Pass. A triangle is for changing weapons, so why would you change weapon while aiming, right? Doesn't make sense. So it's X and circle left. With the circle, you crouch and you slide. So yeah, while sliding and while crouching, you should be able to adjust your aim, right? You can just adjust your aim with the analog, because when you have paddle in the back of your controller, you don't have to take your thumb out of the analog to press the triangle, to press the circle. So you can do it at the same time, aim and crouch and slide. And you can, on the other paddle, on the second one, you can put X, so you can jump and shoot at the same time, which is useful when you are jump shooting.
I have the L3 as my crouch and the R3 as my jump, so I can still move. So I'm trying to accomplish what you've got, what you speak about there, really, by those, you know?
Yeah, it's possible with this button layout, of course, but it's just less comfortable than it would be with paddles, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it can give you the same effect, that's true. But for me, it would be just harder to coordinate. It's just weird. For me, it's just weird to press the analog, you know? Just natural. Nice shit.
Killed one might Volt here.
Oh yeah, I take that one. I had to have it, man.
Enemy spotted.
This side. It's the Mirage. Right there. Horizon. Inside. White horizon. Fighting on me. Outside. Right below us. Horizon lifting up. On the roof. Rampart golden. Rampart is golden. Almost cracked. Cracked. Coming in. Damn. Nice. I'm dropping 2 medkits. 3 actually.
Medkit here. Reloading.
Good drop.
I'll thank you, man.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
This is the only game I really play, you know, now.
Yeah, pretty much same.
1 minute
Since
until
I
the
finished
nearby
The Last
ring
of Us.
I have Call of Duty, man, but
I suspect we will find something here.
I heard that.
The ring isn't very far. 45 seconds remain before closure.
Did you see the new trailer for the new event?
yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, what do you think about Bangalore Sale?
Only 30 seconds remain.
I'm not so sure. I'm not a man. I don't use Bangalore, but maybe the Bangalore people really like it. It's okay. Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, there's a fight going on. We should fear this. Because they're fighting on the other side, so we are free to zipline.
Right here.
Because otherwise it will be risky.
Taking lasers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What do you think about Bangalore's heirloom?
I think that the animations are pretty... They're pretty sick, the animations actually. And that
I've not
she's a
seen
soldier, soldier, so they look less clean, you know? It should be like dirty, like less clean. On the roof, I got him.
Yeah, I hit him.
Down.
He just
Yeah,
stood
he was one
stationary there.
shot. Yeah, exactly.
Enemy spotted. Throwing arc star.
Inside the bubble.
Spotted one.
I'm getting shot at.
Cracked him.
The rewards in that care package could be as exciting.
Yeah, remember when we were talking about taking a little high ground while having a fight?
Yeah.
And that's what I told you that you would be in the open from the rest of the angles, like you will be easy target. That's what this guy was. He was on the roof. So it doesn't matter if we come from this way, if we come from this way, if we come from this way. He's in the open, and we can easily kill.
Never mind.
He was easy target.
Yep.
He was.
Yeah, because I remembered you say you said like something like you wanna find use in the things I showed you in the game. So I'm just giving you examples. Like this guy.
Yeah,
did
definitely.
This, what the guy did. What we were doing in firing range. That's what he did.
Like I say, I think it's been super helpful.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that.
Hopefully next season you can help me get to Master Man. We can play together.
Yeah, sure thing. I mean, maybe next split even, because next split.
Yes. Sorry, next split. But is it better for me to go through Legion Farm or go through yourself direct? Which one is better for you?
I don't think I understand the question. Can you repeat?
Okay. You know, like when I book session.
Yeah.
Is it better to book with you direct or better to book with Legion Farm? You
Depends.
understand now?
Let's kill him first.
Okay. On
Right
top?
behind this object. Oh. Okay. That was a bad jump out. I almost broke him. Flash. Octane is flash and the other one is on the roof.
Oh my god!
Shields are recharging.
But the Octane was so flash. Let's give the pressure if he was low.
Yeah, oh, they're both. I
Yeah,
hit the other one.
Yeah, don't let him heal up then. Just give the pressure.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was just holding back because I was trying to.
Yeah, don't
You
worry.
know,
don't
do the
worry.
lifeline?
Yeah, you're right. But you can shoot them in the
Sorry,
back since they were running, you know what I mean? No worries though, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting about this too, because I rarely play with light enemy team. Actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with Wraith next, I think.
Oh yeah, that would change a lot. In my personal opinion, I would just book the session like privately, like directly with me, because
Yeah, okay.
depends. If you wanna play specifically with me, then you should book this with me. But if you book it just from Legion, they can give you any pro. You have no idea what they can give you. And I'm not
No,
saying it's bad. We have a lot of great players, but if you specifically wanna go with someone, then you should book it with them.
Yeah, I book it with you. Now I know you and I spend some time with you, I book it with you.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it a lot.
I was originally going to book it with Slayers, you know, because I talked to Slayers. But
I don't think I played with
no,
them.
no, but I book with you now. I like.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's like booking with Legions is bad. It's good, but they can give you anyone. Like you have no idea what their playstyle is gonna be. Of course, as a Legion fan, we have only pro people. Like everyone that we have is really good. But everyone has their like own playstyle, you know. Everyone has
Yeah,
their
of course,
play of their style.
Oh, behind.
And sometimes the client can just find a pro that doesn't fit his preferences, you know what I mean? Like a pro is good, doing really good job, really good stats, really good win
Oh my
ratio.
god, the Mirage is one
Oh,
shot.
the
I
other
put,
one
like-
is pushing you, I think. Oh, never mind, it's a clone, never mind. He's behind the tree.
You're the lifeline.
Try
You're
to
the
back up,
lifeline.
try to go back. You're separated from me. Yeah, that's why. Don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first opportunity you get to slide down to me, you should take it. Because if we are separated, it's 2v1, and it's hard to win 2v1 like this.
Yeah, man. I shouldn't be losing that there. I did so much damage. I should have.
Yeah, good thing we have casting, so I blocked this door. I have no idea where they are though. There's 17 up. Don't be signed. Yep.
Just a screen.
Working
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Working in. Go up then, go up. I almost broke him. On the stairs,
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if right now I told you there and I pinged him, you would have no idea where he is, right? I cracked him. I'm pushing him.
Yeah, got him.
Good stuff.
Yeah, on me. Oh no, I've done him. Oh
good
my
job,
god.
man.
I-
Good job.
Oh my god, he got deleted.
Was he full?
Yeah, he's full purple.
God damn, you shot on him, bro. You shot on him.
Yeah, I must have hit him for headshot every moment because
Nice. I feel bad for him actually.
yeah, he will not enjoy that.
Imagine pushing
Not
someone on white shields, having purple, and dying like this.
It,
People
He was
fighting
probably
right there. I cracked Gibby. Gibby dead. Yeah, another tip. You should only allow people to hit your shield for like if you have purple or red one, only for like a 60, and then stop picking and heal up. Because right now,
oh my god.
I got
Yeah,
him. No worries.
Yeah.
Because right now you had like 20 shield left, 20 shields, and you picked up, and you picked at them, and yeah, and he shot you for like a 80, so he shot you for your health. And what's really game changing in this game, I'm coming back, don't worry, is it takes way more time to heal up health than it takes to heal up shields.
Yeah, I read about that at the beginning when I started. Always put the shield on first.
Yeah, because putting a shield on is taking less time. So that's why your like actual HP, your health below the shield is worth more because it takes a lot more time to heal this up. So that's why you should protect it at all costs. So don't let enemies crack your shield more than to the 40. Like let them hit you for 60, not more, and then start already healing up. Because if you have 40 shield or less, and you peek, there's a big chance they're gonna hit you for more than this 40, and they're gonna even a little hit your HP. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people up there.
Yeah, I hit him for about, I don't know, 60. Not enough to push.
I'm
I don't
ulting him.
feel.
Maybe he will drop. Oh, he's not there. What the hell? That's weird.
Gas trap.
I'm taking this roof for now. I'm taking the roof. Do it with me.
Okay. I'm coming. I'm
Oh,
coming.
because he's a caustic. He's a caustic. I didn't realize. And the other one is
I
down
don't know
there.
if you can look up.
What?
Getting shot at.
Can you see my position? Is this a decent position?
Nope. He's higher
No,
than you.
I need to be-
So he's higher than you. So there's
Okay.
there's a big chance that he can see you and you can see him at some scenarios. And right here you have a big good headlight, right? It's a regular one. It's not the perspective one, but it's decent.
Oh, he's up here.
Go back inside.
Oh my
Go
God.
back inside. Go back inside. Go back inside. The door is open.
My vision is clear. I still see him. You are fortunate we are
That's why I love playing caustic. Oh my god, he scared the shit out of me. My bad. Let's run immediately.
recharging shields.
Run. Okay.
Administering medical aid.
He's
Oh,
right
here
there.
we go. Yeah. I'm nearly healed though. Oh, he's one. I have one. Thank you.
No worries. It's two of them, so we don't peek. If it was one, we could, but there's two of them. I got him. Okay, 2v1. We push this guy. He's alone. We push him. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
I killed him because he had
The other team. 2v2. Heal up all the way.
$81 on one of them. I just can't see which one it was.
Heal up too.
$64 on one.
After you heal up all the way, we take the roof. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, never mind, not yet. I'm gonna ult, and now we take the roof.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What's happened?
Yeah, he's dead.
recharging shields. 5 seconds left. Seconds. The ring is
So right now I realize that there's not a lot of time till the ring is closed, so I go to the circle instead of fighting.
I mustn't wait.
Because if they gatekeep me, 2v1, no chance. And now I have slightly chances. Not big chances, but I have some.
Movement in progress.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do, is there?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, what happened? Like, we're climbing, it took you pretty long. Oh, almost 3k.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just, you have to look for a reason. So what happens? so we don't do it next time. Because if we took the high ground, we would be totally fine.
Yeah, but at that moment in time, when we were trying to get for the high ground, I had no shields, 25 bullets in my light gun, and none in my vault.
Yeah, but I said like
Yeah,
once
no.
you heal up, then I wanted to take it, and you were full when we decided to do it.
Yeah,
think-
yeah, I got hit too much, but yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah, but did you have like troubles climbing maybe? Because when I was already
I,
up there, you were still climbing.
yeah, I had trouble. I couldn't work out how to get up it. In
Oh,
terms of I tried. Yeah, so I had a problem trying to get up as
yeah, don't
well.
worry. It's just experience on this map.
Um, is my time up soon or?
You said at least 2 hours, so we can play as much as you want for now.
Okay, that's great.
So it's up to you.
Yeah, it's just yeah, I just don't want to keep you if but no, I'm definitely down for playing. I mean, I enjoy learning. But I'm a little bit older than you, I'm a little bit older, so
So how old are you? That's Cap. You sound so much younger. Like you sound fucking 20, bro. No, for real, even if you laugh, you sound like 25 maybe.
I look young as well, but yeah, man, I old. But I don't necessarily like the control pad on the PlayStation 5. I have a PlayStation 5 and I don't know, maybe it's a bit bulky.
So, do you play on PS5 controller or PS4?
It seems you
PS5.
should have been a bit more careful.
Do you know that you can plug in your PS4 controller to PS5 also?
And do you think it makes a difference in terms of accuracy or not really?
I have no idea because I don't have PS5, so
Okay,
I honestly have no idea.
Dropping in,
Not
hang
gonna lie.
on. Let's explore this way.
But if you think that PS4 controller was better for you, then yeah, then why don't you go ahead and do it?
I think a few teams go to Pathfinder's place, but I think we're okay here.
First
Yep.
blood. And so it begins.
When playing ranked, I always try and land, if we possibly can, uncontested,
Really? I try to do
Yeah,
opposites.
oh, do you?
I mean, depends on the team, but most of the time, yeah.
I like to land near a team, two teams that fight each other, and then try and third party them.
Evo shield here.
I mean, I like your way of thinking, but most of the time what happens to me is they for some reason forget about each other and both push us.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
New kill leader. I must confess, it's what I long for.
Half gone, half left.
If you see a flatline man or a 301, would you ping for me?
Sure.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Volt SMG.
Oh, I could take that, man.
Energy ammo here.
Do you play the game most days?
Close range.
Yeah, pretty much every day. Like depends on the school, because I'm still at school. But
Okay, yeah.
it's online school, of course. But I wouldn't be able to play with clients like when the teacher is talking in the background. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course,
So,
of course.
so I play in the weekdays like 3 to 5 hours a day. But at the weekends, I'm most of the time like totally free. Depends on my girlfriends too. Sometimes she wants to go out, and stuff. But
Yeah.
besides that, I'm free all the weekend. Or she's forcing me to watch a movie sometimes.
1 minute.
Yeah. I know that one. I have my wife, you know.
You also hate watching movies, tell me.
Yeah, of course, man. The thing for me though, I've been with my wife for nearly 15 years, you know.
Make it here.
Oh,
The ring
So-
close, 45 seconds.
so you watch all the movies, so you don't have anything else to watch?
Exactly, but she still drives me madman for it, and I don't want to do it, man. It's too boring.
99 here.
Yeah, like when I talk with my girlfriend and I tell her that,
Rings nearby.
like, I just don't want to watch it. Like, I have more interesting things to do. Like for me, I don't know. Maybe it's something. Maybe I'm sick. You know. Maybe I have some illness, like for real. But for me, sitting or laying in bed for more than 40 minutes doing nothing, just looking at the screen, is just like I wanna fucking. I don't know, jump off the window, you know? Like I cannot just don't move and follow the story, you know what I mean? Because I know,
Yeah.
like when I tell her that, she tells me that I play all day. But if I play,
Level 3.
I have control over what happens on the screen. Like I move analog to the left, I go left. I press triangle, I switch weapons, you know? I have control over what happens. And when I watch the story, all I do is follow the story, you know? And listen and look. And I just hate doing that.
I don't find yeah, this is more better for me. Like it's more fun. I don't know. I play on this for hours a day. You know, I love it.
Yeah, exactly. And when I tell her that I'm just not able to sit or lay so much time and just look at the screen, following the story, her argument is that I play all day, but it's not the same.
Yeah. Yeah, mine too.
Getting shot at.
Ah. Okay. And another argument is all the boyfriends watch movies with their girlfriends.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Ridiculous.
strong-armed
There's a
to
new
do it.
kill leader.
You know, like sort of
Another insect, if you ask me.
to stop the argument, maybe. Yeah.
On the roof, lifeline. Almost broke, but me too. Almost dead.
Yeah, hit it for 60.
Considering they drop their ults, it might mean that they might push. When people drop their ults, 99% of the chance they wanna push. But sometimes they just waste it for no reason. Oh, they just wasted it. Go under them, so they are not able to shoot. Oh, they're here. Be careful. Got one.
Oh, I need to heal, man. Yeah, no, man.
Another team came. He's a caustic. I got one. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, good thing. Good stuff. Ooh.
Oh. Tried, man. Sorry.
Yeah, it's my bad. I thought that the caustic was solo, so I came up to him. I killed him. But yeah, there happens to be a Bangalore too. No worries.
So you play tonight? You playing on the game tonight, or?
Tonight, let me check. Yeah, it's Friday, so probably yeah.
Yeah, me too, man. I play on it.
Yeah, so I think I will play like 1 more hour, and then I will take not take. What's the word? My English pretty bad, by the way.
A break. Break. Like
Oh yeah. Let's take a break and eat dinner. Then I'll probably just rest from the games, because since I finished school, I'm just keep on playing, and yeah. And after getting like dinner, I'm gonna spend some time with my girlfriend, so she's not jealous because of you, and we can play again.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I will tell her that not all the boyfriends watch the movies with their girlfriends.
Days when you've been together 1 or 2 years, you have to behave a little bit more. But when you get 15 years down the line, you can misbehave a little bit more. You know.
I'll decide on a course of action.
Yeah, actually, I'm with her 3 years. We're gonna have
3 years.
third anniversary in 1 month. So
Prepare for certain.
yeah, we're in a long distance relationship actually. For like
Oh yeah.
half of the relationship was distance, and now we live together, which is cool.
Yeah.
And everybody was saying, love through internet. You're not gonna make it.
Yeah. Of course.
Like my parents, her parents, and boom, we are together. We live
You
together.
prove 'em wrong.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I just came up to you and saw your gun, and you say nah.
First blood. The cycle has begun.
I just stole your 99.
No, you're good.
Okay. Not like I was about to return it, but
No. It was never coming back. I know that.
yeah.
New kill leader.
Do you have any tattoos?
Just one. I had it when I was 18, so many years ago.
Oh, tell me about it.
Well, it's just a daft one, really, man. It's just it's not really nice. It's not really good. It's you know, it's just my initials of my name.
Of
know.
your name?
Yeah. So
Why-
I had it done when I was
That
really
was
young,
good.
and I
Yeah.
regret it now. You know, when I say regret, I mean like I wish I didn't have it. You understand?
You can delete it. Yeah.
Yes, but I don't see it very often because of where it is, so it's okay.
Where it is?
My back, you know, my back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I don't see it very much.
Yeah, I'm still learning how to speak English, but I think that after a couple more months working here, I'm gonna get used to it more. Because of the COVID, the schools in Poland, until certain points, were not even online. Like there was literally no school, no regular school, no online school. So we had no English classes also, and our English teacher has COVID. So yeah,
COVID.
so my English dropped a little. Like there was
Yeah.
like 6 months I haven't spoken English, but I'm still learning.
I think your English is really nice, man.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's clear.
I wouldn't call it clear, actually.
Yeah, believe me, it's not too bad. It really is not too bad.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, only
Reduced by 50%.
like started learning it like for real, like learning 2 years ago. So
It's a good language to have, I think, because a lot of places speak it.
yeah, true. That was my motivation, because I always wanted to travel the world, and so
If you go to America, English will work for you well. If you go to Australia, New Zealand,
well, Australia is pretty far.
yeah, but English is spoken in many places. I think it's a good language to have. I would like to learn another language. I'd be able to speak probably Spanish because you know, like we go on holiday to Spain a bit, so it'd be nice to be able to speak a different language. But I can speak some words of different languages, not a lot. You know, normally the bad ones like kurva, you know,
Yeah.
so,
So maybe go ahead and learn how to speak Polish.
yeah, I know a little bit.
Yeah, but you could like learn it fluent. Poland is a very big country, and I know it's not, but there's a lot of Polish people all around the world. And
I play with some guy who's Polish that I play with, you know, quite a bit. He invites me quite a bit, so I play with him.
Yeah, and one day you surprise him and you start speaking Polish to him. Imagine.
Yeah, he'd like, man, he'd like.
Maybe, or if you don't want to delete this tattoo that you have on your bike, maybe you could cover it with another tattoo.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think about it unless somebody says it, because I don't ever see it, you know? It's in a spot that you can't see easily.
Yeah, but if you go swimming, if you go to the pool.
Yes, of course, yeah. And, you know, the other thing is, I have a daughter, she's 7 years old.
Oh, nice.
I don't want her to get one, really, so I wish I weren't there to say it's okay. Because she sees it on me, she thinks it's okay.
Why you don't want her to have one? I mean, of course, not at 7 years old, but in the future, why not?
Because I think when you get them young, you want them because they're cool, they look nice and fashionable and all of those things. But I think as you get older, you don't like them as much. So
Level 3.
you don't have the same. You don't like them as much, so you like it when it's young, but not all the time.
I mean, it's your opinion. Like, everyone can have their personal attitudes to it, like their personal way of looking at it. Because some people, of course, you're right in many cases. In many cases, people just do it for the fashion, for the looks, for being cool, you know. There's a lot of people doing this. But there's a lot of people also that just do it for the meaning of the tattoo, or just like not for looking cool, just for them, you know, for themselves.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are okay because they have meaning to it, but my tattoo personally is rubbish. Why do I need my initials on my body?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't want to offend you.
What was I thinking? What was I thinking?
Yeah, I really want to offend you, but like, what is your initials? Wait a second, get me a mirror, I will check. Like,
yeah, somebody shooting at me. I'm not sure where, but somebody aiming at me.
Yeah, probably from this area. Oh! Wow! He was just crouching behind a pillar. Come on. That's funny.
So yeah, I need to change my gun now, actually. I think that maybe if you have a tattoo, some meaning, then it's good, but not my tattoo, where it doesn't have anything.
I understand. Like, I understand that you had a bad experience, and you don't want your child to repeat it after you, of course. But I think, especially in these years, it's 2021, and you know there's a lot of stuff like with LGBTQ, with racism, and all this stuff. And I think that tattoos are gonna be like very normalized. Because, for example, right, people. Pathfinder almost broke, purple. Pathfinder broke. Broke, the other
did
one.
a good job on it. Yeah, the Ryzen was...
Broken. Let's go around. You're just gonna stay there. Yeah, it's 221. A lot of things are going up. And oh my god, they're going up. They're going up. They're going up.
Yeah, I...
Drop in on him. Nice. The other one, be ready. He's gonna drop. Of course he is.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, armor sub straight away.
Uh-oh.
No worries. Yeah,
That was a lifeline.
Let's go this way. And yeah, a lot of things are being normalized, like just gay couples and stuff. And for example, at this point right now, still some tattoos are just like the people that give you the job don't like tattoos, right? But I think in like max 5 years to 10 years, it's gonna be totally normalized. Like people are not gonna care if you have a dick tattoo on your face, they're gonna still give you the job if you're able to do it. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. It'd be more sort of accepted in
Yep.
society.
Yeah, and it's totally understandable that you don't want your child to repeat mistake that you did. But it's not necessarily like this. And also, you did this tattoo 18 years ago, right?
Yeah, and I was not very good at 18. You know, I was a different person then. You know, when you're young, you're just a little bit crazy. So.
Yeah, of course. No, but what I wanted to say was just like making tattoos wasn't as popular, and there was not a lot of talented people doing this. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
tattoos were worse in general, and right now there's a lot of like very talented people that are doing just beautiful job. You know, like beautiful. Like tattoo can be an art and stuff. The people must be very close because he just silenced the door, the Revenant.
Recharging shields.
Yeah, I'm just curious. What is your daughter's name?
Olivia.
Olivia. Oh, sounds Polish a little bit. You only have one child?
Yeah.
Are you planning on getting more?
Well, me no, but yeah, maybe I think so because of
Heads up. Your package coming.
Your wife wants some, right?
yes, exactly.
I'll tell you something, bro. Watch them condoms.
Yeah.
Look for holes.
So yeah, maybe, mum, maybe, but they're big responsibility, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, headache, but nice at the same time.
Yeah, but if you are very old in the future, like let's say 70, you have somebody to help you.
Yeah, definitely, man, and that's the
Backpack here. Level 4.
that's the thing. Oh, I have a gold R301.
I would love that, but the optic is too shitty. I hate this optics. Like
Yeah,
every
me
color.
too. Me too, but you from the next
Yeah, they're gonna
you can
times
change.
2. Yeah. I think that it's gonna be originally times 2 also. Like the regular times 2, not the hollow one.
Yeah, I prefer the bruiser.
I hear people. Right there. Yeah, be careful, bro. Bro. Don't let them crack more than 60.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit Horizon very hard. I'm pushing up. Oh, never mind, I'm not the other team. Can you make me a portal?
Yeah, of course.
Setting a portal.
Thank you. Yeah, the other team has angle on us, so that's why we cannot pick that fight.
I'm taking shots.
I was just trying to use the 301 then without the, you know, with the anvil receiver.
Yeah, but always be aware of your health. Like if they hit you more than 40, it's easy for you to die. They're fighting. Loba one shot. Let's fear this. I hit Octane for 70. He's red though. Yeah, he went this way.
Care package coming in.
150 on him.
Both squads down. You made the right choices. Patching myself up. Took out the kill leader. Good
Last
choice.
team.
Yeah, I think I have a problem, man, with not knowing when I get hit, for the damage. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't recognize it sooner.
Yeah, when people shoot you, you should have like
Yeah.
arrows on your screen. If you have a lot of them, just stop. I don't know. For me, it's automatic to look down in the bottom left corner to look at my HP from time to
Okay.
time. And when people shoot me a little bit, I just, for example, just stop peeking, go behind cover, start healing up, and then look at my HP. And before I look at my HP, I don't know how much they hit before, so I start healing only the little shield cell, not a battery. Yeah, but depends. It's the last team. We're about to get a big dub.
Yeah, man. I have some Discord. I don't really use Discord.
Adding another gas trap.
Bro. Oh yeah, don't be in the open. If you wanna reply to the text or just anything, don't stand like this.
No, but it's okay. I said that Slayers. I was talking to Slayers.
Yeah.
A guy who works at that place. He's messaged me back saying, it's possible, but I don't need to do that with him now because obviously we can play together and work this out. But I will send him a message just to thank him for getting back to me.
Yeah, but if you play later, we can you can hire 2 pros at the same time if you want. But up to you.
Yeah, I think one is enough to do what to learn.
Yeah, that's true. But if you're gonna want to play ranked split, I recommend getting 2.
Yeah, so next split, if I need to do some ranking up. But then, when you go for 2, it's like a bit more expensive as well,
Yeah, I know. That's true.
Which is understandable.
Yeah, of course, but you go rank up way faster, and like ranking up is guaranteed that you're gonna have at least positive points. Because if we duo queue, we have no control over the random, right? And the shit may happen. But if you hire 2, so for example, you only hire 1, right? You waste $20, and we have no control over the random, and we go minus points for 5 hours. So you end up having like minus 500, and minus money also, right? But if you hire 2 of them, you of course it's more expensive, but you're guaranteed to rank up.
And do you have a friend who is good like you?
Yeah, I have at least 2 of them that are just as good or maybe even better. Like depends on what aspects, because you cannot be the best at all the aspects. There's always some place for improvement. But yeah, I have a friend that is also Polish, which is as good as me.
Okay, cool.
He just goes better at different aspects. Like since I'm maining Caustic, as you can see probably on my banner, I have played him since the very beginning. But he was always maining like Mobile Legends, so his movement is probably better. But yeah, I feel like my decision making is better. Your decision making is also very good, but it's just slow, Like before you make a decision, it's just so much time that enemy can heal up or something. But yeah, in general you make good decisions, but you just take some time to take action.
And when you're shooting, do you always try and have cover? Is that the key thing? Cover and high ground?
High ground depends. If I can have a high ground that's not easy to take over from me, then sure thing. And if the high ground is in the circle, then yeah, sure. And maybe not always have a cover, but if I'm peeking, that's the minimum like requirement for me to peek. I have to have cover close enough for me, so if they crack me, they don't have enough time to knock me before I go behind this cover.
And so you can get the time to heal.
Yeah, so I want to make sure it takes as few seconds for me as I can for me to heal up. So for example, if I'm picking at somebody on this roof, let's say, I have this cover next to me, and my right shoulder is sticking to it like a glue. So look, my right shoulder is sticking to it. So I peek. He hit me for more than 60. I hide. It takes me 1 second to hide, like 1 second, and yeah.
Contact.
21 on the horizon.
The other one is right there. I think he's on the roof. I'm on the roof already.
Ring is in close proximity. 1 more minute.
I have no idea where he is actually.
Is it just one or is it two?
I thought it was 2, but but now I think that the other one just dropped. So
Rings
I
not
think
too far.
it might be 1.
45 left.
Yep. Flash.
Oh my
flash.
god, she's one. We should push.
Gas
Yep.
deployed. Reloading.
Less than 30 seconds.
Rings.
I just punched him.
Yeah.
You are the Apex champions.
Yay.
Oh, this guy wants to play, man. I can get rid of him.
Once the epicenter of sight.
This guy, he wants to play. He's, but we can. I get rid of him.
For these
Um,
simpletons
Okay.
around me.
How do I get rid of him? Yeah, he's trying to get to master. He was master last season. I have to start a new party, I think, for the time.
Yeah, I
being.
just left. I'm gonna invite you. So how much do you wanna play before the break? Because I'm gonna have dinner in like probably 1 hour.
Maybe maybe we should stop now and maybe pick up later on.
Yeah, but like we have to charge for like full hours, you know? And the
Okay.
third hour is gonna end in 15 minutes. So at least let's play till this 15 minutes then. So we don't waste.
Yes. No problem. Yeah, I'd like to you keep going over the basics, you know, like the cover and things like that. It's good to.
Yep.
Because I can come on here and pubs and I can win quite a lot of games quite easily. It's more at this level, the enemies are not that hard to beat, but in ranked, when you get to the diamond
I
lobbies,
enjoy many things, but
Yep, that's true. Because on pubs, like you're gonna run into 1 or 2 good teams, and the rest of them are trash. But on diamond, every team has like their standards.
that level that makes a
All my
difference.
fans watching. I love you.
But the one thing that today that surprised me the most is when you send me the picture across of the image of what you can see. You
Oh
remember?
yeah.
That's the one thing that's I just still can't believe. But I'm still not confident on how to understand if I've got the right spot or not. But yeah, that was super.
I feel most alive when rapidly approaching my death.
Where's your dive trail? Where's your dive? You know, the master
Oh
dive trail?
yeah. You know what? Actually, every time I like talk with new clients, they ask me about it, and then I tell them, "Oh, after this game, I put it on." And since the beginning of the season, I always have forgotten to put it on. Since the beginning of the season, the master one.
Yeah, I like the Max one. It's
Yeah, me too. But people were telling me since the beginning of the season, and I still haven't put it on. And it's almost the end of the first split.
Let's go this way.
Contact.
I think enemies are over the other side, sorry. Oh yeah, no, they're
The
here.
other one,
45, purple,
I got one.
90,
I'm taking shots.
135 on him.
That completes the
The-
triumvirate.
I was using the wingman, I never normally use it, but I managed to hit my shots quite a lot. I go for the flat line then. I think I really like the flat line, you know, I think it... I don't know, it hits hard, I find, really hard.
Yeah, true.
And there's more people here as well.
No
I'm not
idea.
quite sure where they are, but I hear them.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
I'm gonna go back to you then.
Yeah, there's a drone on me, but I'm coming to you now. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. I hear somebody.
Enemy spotted.
Yep. Bro,
Yeah, he's one.
Down to subject.
Enemy taken out.
He's gonna come with his drone, I think. Oh, no, here! Oh yeah, he's one.
20 flash. I don't wanna see them. Get them. Nice.
1 minute until the ring changes.
That was the last one. Next one. Recharging my shield.
The ring is distant. 45 seconds before closure.
I really like the knife for Wraith, you know.
Yeah, it's
Crew
green.
knife. Do you have many heirlooms or just the one?
I have Caustic's ones, I have Gibraltar's ones, I bought it from the shards from the event, and I also got another set of Heirloom shards, and I'm waiting for Revenant's one.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I just realized I'm gonna have Heirlooms for the most annoying characters in the game, Gibby, Caustic and Revenant.
Which is your favourite one?
Favorite one? Probably the Bloodhounds one. It's the most clean
Yeah,
one,
I
it has really good inspections, I mean animations, and it's the best looking one, but I just don't play him, so there's no reason for me to buy it.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think Bloodhounds is the best.
Attention. Delivery care package.
Those care packages likely shift the delta in our favor.
There is a
Have the
new
squad
kill
reviewed.
leader.
New kill leader. I must confess, it's what I long for.
New kill leader appointed.
I think the second split's going to be on this
New
map, isn't
kill
it? It's going to
leader.
be
I must
Olympus.
confess, it's what I long for.
I'm in. Let's hit it.
Yeah, that's why I don't have driving license yet. That's exactly
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Care package.
Recharging shields.
No Kraber, no.
No. Not this type. I think they're fighting on... no audio. Do you know why this location is called no audio?
No.
This one? Because on the beginning, when the first Olympus was launched, there was no audio in this location.
So, and that's its real name now.
Everyone is calling this no audio.
Everybody calls it no audio.
Yeah, from my friends at least. The people here.
Oh my god.
He's one. The Bangalore. He dropped down.
Okay. I just got trapped and he's getting out.
I think I'm gonna drop behind him actually. Yellow. I think he went this way. Yeah, I hear footsteps, yep. Oh, he went through the stairs already.
Yeah, he's still running now.
I just punched him to death.
Yeah.
I'm just better than you.
Kill leader. Nice.
You worked with with the company a long time, or?
Just from December last year. So it's just like 4 months. Is it your first time using it?
Yeah, I've never used it before.
Oh, so I love to welcome you in here. Hope you come back.
Yeah, but I'll probably just come to you now, man, to be truthful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Because today's been good.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Already inside.
Replicator being delivered.
There's a replicator coming in.
Do you know like what's the story from Apex? Like, were you up with the comics and stuff, like the lore?
No.
Oh, so I will tell you very shortly what happened. So Loba was trying to kill Revenants because Revenants killed her parents, right? So she was
Right.
like looking for it, and like she shot. There was a factory where like new Revenants were made, because every time he dies, there was just a new one. Like the knowledge that Revenant has, his brain was transferred into another body, and there was a big factory of Revenants, and Loba got there using her bracelets. She just teleported like through the security and stuff, and she managed to get inside the factory. And she wanted to shoot the big brain that was operating the system in this factory. And it got teleported into another dimension or planet, I'm not quite sure. Because she shot it with a weapon randomly. And Loba and other legends were looking for artifacts that helped, that were supposed to help them get to the original brain. Like the Revenant's brain. The one that got teleported.
Yeah.
And that's what we were doing in season 6, I believe. Like we are doing some, just some what is called exarce. Like we are looking for artifacts on the actual map, and there was a lot of prowlers around, and we are getting charms for this, like weapon charms, and that was what was happening. And and at this point, like at some point of the story, there's people.
Enemy spotted.
Got one. I hit the other one for 60, purple.
I think for like 28 or something.
I'm pushing. It's a horizon. Yeah, okay, easy. At some point of the story, Revenant told Loba that he wants to die, that it's just exhausting for him just to come back to life, and like every time he dies he feels the pain, right? Like in the
Yeah.
body he feels the pain, and he told her that he wants to die, and he asked her to kill him, and then she was like, I don't want to do it anymore, like, you know, she didn't want to do it anymore because that's what he wants, like she wants to do something he wants to be done.
Those care
So
Yeah,
she
yeah,
decided
yeah.
not to kill him.
favor.
If I
Yeah,
get the
I've
story
not
right.
read it. Yeah, I've not read it, but you can read it, can't you? Because it comes up in the game.
Yeah, the comics, but it's not the story like it was in the previous seasons, and it's just like new continuation of the story. And I'm not, I haven't keep up with it yet,
Oh, okay.
but that's from like different seasons, and it's quite interesting. Like she wants to revenge her parents, but he's exhausting with keep dying and coming back alive, so she doesn't kill him because that's what he wants.
Positive result.
He wants to end suffering. I thought it was interesting. People?
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I was going to say a sniper probably then.
Correct, Ryzen.
Subject down.
Enemy taken out.
Yeah, I get him great.
No worries. Got you.
Team. Whole squad wiped. One was very old concern. With only 2 enemy shields recharging.
Healing up. Eyes are open now.
Yeah, and at some point in the story, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't know if you want that one.
We're here.
I will try, but sometimes I one-tap people with it, and sometimes I hit them for 20. So we'll see which time is it now.
Yeah, I don't pick it up because I'm no good with it. Oh my god, there's one of these.
Got a 30-30 repeater.
I hate them. Like, I
The
know they're
gold one?
strong, I know they're strong, but I just miss a lot of shots. The bullet drop is just too slow. Like, before the bullets travel, I mean, it's very slow. What I want to say is, at some point in the story, like, they know there was a traitor in the team, like, between the legends. And do you know who turned out to be the traitor? Like, the person that betrayed it, the legends?
No, who was that one?
I want you to guess before I tell you.
Oh, okay. I would, maybe it can be any legend, yeah?
Yeah, besides Revenant, of course, because that person
Yeah.
betrayed for Revenant.
I would say maybe Lifeline.
What? Oh, it was Caustic, bro.
No.
And like I remember since the next story page was launched, there was like memes on Facebook on every platform just going around,
Care package could
like saying "Caustic, you fat prick" and stuff, you know.
Yeah. I gotta say, Caustic is fun, man, with his barrels. You know, I don't mind Caustic, but I think his hitbox is too easy to hit. You know, he can get hit quick, can't he? Versus like,
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. Of course.
but,
They unranked on paired lobbies. If you are in the open, you're dead with Caustic.
Yeah.
Two teams left.
Peacekeeper here.
Already inside. Target spotted.
Over here and over
Enemy
there.
over there.
There's one guy behind that, and the other teammate is round there.
He's still behind there.
Spotted one.
I believe so. I can have a look. I could portal us down.
Do you know how to kidnap people?
Yes.
You can try. You can try.
Don't know if he's there though, man. I nearly fell down. I think he moved.
Yep. Probably.
I think these are playing it really.
Yeah, let's just go back to the house, because that's the best position. If we lose it and somebody takes it over, it's gonna be fucked.
I have a subject in
People
view
there.
right here.
Just 1 second, my friend.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
fighting.
the big shot now. Yeah, I thought.
Tossing thermite. Throwing frag.
We're inside.
Eh?
Charging my shield.
Recharging shield.
$70 on one of them. Oh, I am definitely using the R301 now with the anvil receiver. It's good.
Yep. I hit him for 50. He's red. See, now we had the zone, they don't.
Need to recharge my shield.
Yeah. The positioning is major, isn't it?
Spotted.
Yep.
There.
So let's take the roof now. We have some cover on the roof. If we didn't, then we should take it, but we have some cover.
Enemy spotted. Far.
I'm gonna play some traps because they have horizon.
Oh, here, man, here. Yeah, one there.
Far off.
They're moving.
30 seconds.
I'm just worried about this team to the left.
I hit horizon for 60.
Spotted the subject.
Behind the supply bin. I think they're just chilling inside. Let's worry about this team.
Okay.
Shot at.
For now at least.
The recharge.
Because they're the one rotating, they are the one that's gonna be in the open. They
Yeah,
are
yeah.
in the open. Flash.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice. Try to make a portal
There is an airstrike inbound.
to them.
We still back up or make the portal?
Now it's too late, bro. You have to make portal straight away. Because now she's
Okay.
gonna be revived.
Charging my shields.
I got him again.
Oh, he dead?
On the roof.
Recharging shields.
Make a portal. They're fighting. Two last teams. I think it's a solo and last team, so. Broke him. He dropped down.
I set the
Inside. They have to move or they're dead. If they don't move, they're dead. Let's wait for them to move. They have to move or they are dead. Literally.
I think they're dead.
Yep. The other one moved. The other one moved around.
There you go.
He's right there. He's right there. You got this.
Did he jump down?
No idea.
Killed one myself.
Okay, it's two solos. Let's remain high ground.
Okay, I just get the med kit off.
Yep, no worries. Yeah, it's two solos now. Bangalore, and I don't know who else.
We're close.
We find her.
Beware.
The last circle moves very slow. We got this.
It's so accurate with anvil receiver as well, you know?
Yeah.
When you're just pressing the one.
Yeah, that's true. Give me because of backpack if you can. Always the fat guy in team should have it, unless they have lifeline, of course. Thank you. Yeah, right up. Right below us.
Placing gas.
Yeah, we good. The last circle moves very slow, so we got this. I'm gonna have my ult in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I think they're dead, man.
Right there. Right there. Almost broke, almost broke. The other one is right there.
Okay, I'm gonna focus the bang.
I got the other one.
Gas cloud deployed.
Yeah, he's one. Oh,
Yeah, let's push them then.
yeah,
I'm
he's
not-
literally one. He's,
Yeah, I'm not
he's
gonna
so-
steal your kill then. You got this. Outside, outside. Climbing, climbing.
I'm trying to punch him in. I'm trying to punch him. He had a master.
Ooh, he's almost full. He has
Is he
shield.
full?
Yep.
Maybe he's what?
Okay, GG.
I tried punching him, man. I thought he
I
was
saw-
really low. He must have done a swap, you know.
Yeah, probably. It's all good though.
So,
You are the Apex champions.
okay, man. Thank you for the games and the help, you know.
Yeah, thank you, bro. It was really good
Uh,
meeting you, and I hope we play again. Just hit me up.
Yeah, I will. I will. But I need to. I've only paid for 2 hours, you know.
What do you mean? You
Well-
haven't paid yet. I am the one that charges you after the session. It depends
Yeah,
how much
no,
you
I-
played.
I paid for 2 hours with Legion, you know.
Did you?
Yeah, I paid for 2. You know, the $24.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask manager how it works. No worries.
But I need. We've been on here for 3, haven't we?
Yep.
So I need to pay for 1 more, you know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask manager how we're gonna do this, because I don't wanna just overcharge you or anything.
But in the future, if I come directly to you, how do I pay? Via PayPal?
No, you just have to have some money on your thingy, like on your account, on the website, and I'm just gonna charge you after the session. Depends how much we played, so don't worry.
Oh, so I still go through the Legion Farm website?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't come directly to you like that, no?
Like you message me directly that you wanna play with me, so we time
Okay.
it. So we make a party, and we time it right. So yeah. So I go online, and you can pick me from the website. Like you can pick specifically me between other
Yeah,
pros.
yeah, I get you now. I get you. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought what you meant is like I come to you and I don't go via Legion Farm.
no,
I
no, no.
directly. Are you with me? Sorry, I was.
Yeah, no
I
worries, no
got a
worries.
little bit confused.
Yeah, so
But,
thank you again, and see you.
Yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
See you, bro.
Bye bye now. Bye.